the perfect ninja shoe. We went through all these different shoes, and these are only maybe half of the iterations that we went through. We needed to get the right rubber compound, we needed to get the right traction, we needed to get the right weight, tactile feel that you need. We finally have the rubber, we finally have the design, and it's ready. So get ready, Ninja, because we have the new Ninja shoe.
We are here, Anaheim, California.
Yeah.
Getting excited for the U.S. Ninja Nationals. So I'm here alongside Andy Lowe's, multi-time Ninja Warrior finalist, also Keto Warrior.
Yeah, you can
we'll get into that a little bit. I do want to hear about
thing.
that discipline. But no, we're super excited for jumping into this. We are going to bring you some wall-to-wall ninja. We got some incredible athletes out here.
It's going to be insane.
Yeah, I am super excited. And honestly, speaking of incredible athletes, I'm actually seeing one that, we might want to slide over, see if we can pull him in.
Let's see if we can get him in here.
Let's see if we can get him in. All right.
See if you guys know who this is.
Yeah, we're going to play a game, get you guys to guess.
Who do we have here, folks?
Woo! All right. That's it. We got Mr. Isaiah Thomas, Flyboy himself, out here.
Yeah.
Checking out the course.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, just watching these ninjas kill it.
Yeah. Well, now for the viewers, Isaiah, we have a graphic later on. You have 3 of the top 10 times overall for World Cup, including the fastest ever. So
Wow.
that
Really? That's awesome.
that video of you in the bronze medal round is that's gone viral. It's incredible, man. So.
Yeah, no, I'm sad it was for the bronze medal.
Yeah.
Hoping different this time
I
around.
didn't want to. I'm just giving you motivation, honestly,
Yeah,
for
no,
tomorrow.
but that's
all.
awesome. Yeah, it was just motivating. Going against Caleb being behind, I know I had to make up for it.
Yeah.
So I just went all out.
Yeah. So what are you thinking here? You got modifications. Really excited for you to tackle this course tomorrow. But yeah, what are you thinking? What's going through your head here?
How do you like the changes?
Yeah.
I love the changes.
Okay.
I mean, it creates a different course, but it still has the same flow.
Yeah.
And I really like that. And the sea of poles last year
Yeah.
was slowed down some competitors,
That's
and
true.
I think the double steps will do so as well because
All
it's
right.
a very awkward movement.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's what we're trying to debate. Are we going to see faster overall times this time around, or is it going to bring down the time a little bit?
Yeah, I
So-
think we're shooting for faster.
Okay. All right.
We're
Hey, I
shooting
like
for
it.
faster.
I like it.
All
Oh,
right,
as
that's fine.
always, you are right. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
So-
hey. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
have a question for
Yeah.
you, actually.
Yeah.
For the elites, do we know yet the rules-wise? Are we going to a certain step before transferring is allowed, or is it all the way to the top? What do you?
So it is. You go wherever you want to go
Okay.
for elites, right? Everything's in play.
That is the sport, right?
That is the sport. So I think we're going to see some creativity out there. And I don't want you to give away any of your tips, right? Or any of your, yeah.
You'll see them.
I'm sure you're
spoilers,
thinking
yeah.
about it.
You'll
Yeah,
see
that's
them.
right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Well, hey, no, appreciate you jumping on. I know you got your focus going on here for tomorrow. We're excited to see it.
All righty, thank you.
Yeah,
Nice
Absolutely.
talking.
Yeah, good talking to you.
Thank you.
All right. We'll slide back.
Well, how about that, folks? The flyboy stopping in,
Man,
just flying in.
I
There's
am
no thing.
I am super excited for his race tomorrow, honestly.
It's going to be thrilling,
Yes,
to say
yeah.
the least.
All right, so back to our regular scheduled program,
That's
guys.
right.
But honestly, we got Ninjas wall to wall, so had an opportunity to pull him in, and yeah, glad we did. Glad we
Yeah,
did.
absolutely.
Yeah. So, Andy, yeah, tell me a little bit about yourself. Really, you're kind of an OG in this sport, right? You go back, but you're also a gym owner out
Yeah.
in Austin.
That's right.
How's the balance between gym owner, coaching,
Yeah, I mean-
athlete, competing?
It's been a crazy year for me this year specifically. I have a 9-month-old.
Okay.
So, between managing the gym,
Yeah.
trying to train, we
Yeah.
got awesome events like this on the calendar since last year. I'm like,
Incredible.
I want to come back, and it's been challenging, I'm not going to lie, but
Okay.
also that's the fun of it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Making it work. It's like overcoming obstacles.
Overcoming
Am I right?
obstacles. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so I love it. It's been fun. I'm really looking forward to these changes in this course.
Yeah.
Specifically, the ring here, which we are front row, front and center.
We got a good shot for
Last year, this was a flying bar obstacle.
it. Yeah.
How do you feel about that change?
What we're going to see in this, folks, is you got the sky hook in play. What I love is the meticulous details that ATS have. So
Yeah.
on the catch for each of these, it's a rubberized catch. So you're going to see athletes approach this, and we got our prelims going. So we got a little bit of action here
Yeah.
still to watch, still a preview for the course to come. But as you can see, you can still kind of get your legs back, swing as on the catch. That hook is not, or that ring really ain't going to fly back. So I think we're in pretty good shape
Yeah.
to see some really cool moves.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, actually, I think what we want to give the folks at home a chance to look at is let's go back through and talk about what we're planning to see here. So,
Absolutely.
we got our, again, 9 to 10s and 11 to 12s age group here. Let's talk a little bit about this format. So, yeah, we got a 2-lane 100-meter course. We got 10 speed obstacles by the ATS team. And, Andy, you're familiar with the ATS team,
Absolutely.
right? You got a
We
little
go
bit
way back.
a little
Yeah,
familiarity.
they've been building the best courses internationally, we'll say, for Ninja, for these types of obstacle events, for as long as I can remember.
Absolutely. And it's so cool that these athletes get an opportunity to train and compete on the same type of obstacles that you're seeing in the show, right?
Yeah,
you're seeing internationally for big competitions.
What other sports do you have that in, really? I mean, it's pretty unique. But
Absolutely.
also the format being the furthest, the fastest,
Yep.
which we're familiar with from Ninja Warrior. You guys probably all know that watching back home. Tell us about what happens if you fail an obstacle.
Yeah, so you fail an obstacle, it is a penalty loop. Athletes will fail, they'll have to run to the ending platform, tap that, and restart the obstacle. I think once we get to these 16, you may only really see fails if they're trying to send it. Like, it is a high-risk, high-reward situation, but this rule will still be in play. Overall for the event, athletes receive at least one preliminary run. They are awarded a second preliminary run, which is actually what we cut to just a couple minutes ago, if they finish in that top 50%. So we take the best of those 2 times, and that's the qualifying run. Top 16 move to quarterfinals. So that's what we're gearing up for here in the next few minutes. So we got quarterfinals, round of 16s for 10 to 11 and 12 to 13 age brackets, and it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, I can't wait, dude.
Yeah.
I got my popcorn here, along with my Olo shoes. It's gonna be
absolutely.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, speaking of some of our sponsors, I mean, it might be a good time, just to talk a little bit about what we got. So you mentioned Olo. You got the shoes. What's your thought on Olo? I know you're a fan. You're a fan.
The grip on these things is substantial.
Yeah.
We got a new shoe actually coming out here called the Wiz in October.
Okay.
This is a shoe made for kids.
Yeah.
And it's priced.
Price to go.
Price to go.
We got a lot of time to talk about Olo, and we got to get into them. But USA Ninjas we got up there. Again, USA Ninja Association put this whole thing on.
Yeah.
Incredible. As well as Flow Circus flop ball that we just showed. You may saw Ryan Stratus flopping around yesterday on the live stream. He'll be back later on. Good advocate for that company. And, of course, ATS we talked about, Z Athletic. Got to give them a plug.
Yeah, providing them the pads, the landing areas for us.
Yeah, all those mats out there, those
keeping us
branded
safe.
mats. For sure. So, you know what? I think one thing we got to do, we got to move on and tell you guys a little bit about the quarterfinals medal rounds, how they're going to work, all right? So, again, we are going through, finishing out this last of the prelims runs, and we'll get right into the action. But just a little format, what this is about. It's going to be side-by-side racing in this round of 16. It is not head-to-head, but these athletes are going to be going the same time. They're all trying to go furthest and fastest to be in the top 4. Top 4 move on to these medal rounds. For the elites, where we got Isaiah kind of previewing, they're getting an additional round in there, which you guys will see tomorrow. But today we got the top 4 that will go to a gold medal round and a bronze medal round. And from there, the medal rounds, that is just head-to-head, grind it out.
All-out war.
That's all-out war. Take off the gloves there.
I just had a flashback to last year's medal rounds, and it's nerve-wracking being up there, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine.
When you look over and you know the guy next to you or gal next to you is just going for it, all-out effort. No stops, just going for it. You have no choice.
Well, and it's a whole other dynamic you got to think about, right? Like, it's got to be so difficult to block out that person next to you and keep that focus going on the obstacle in front of you.
Yeah, it changes things when you got someone on your tail or when you're on their tail. You know, it could cause a simple mistake, overlooking something, a grip, a swing, timing. It's a huge factor, which is what makes it fun, right?
That's why we're here.
That's
absolutely,
right.
Absolutely. Well, hey, talking about the course, why don't we look at it? What this course is going on? We got a nice shot coming in here.
Check this out.
All right,
the ascending steps. We got 4 steps, Dorito-shaped steps, heading up to a big rope swing called the Tarzan swing, landing right to the platform.
Yeah. Then we got this ring slider coming up here. So you got a couple bumps on it. It won't be a smooth ride. They got to use some force to get that ring over there. These tipping tables. Look at these. You got to run right through those octagons there.
Yeah, followed by the cliffs, typically known as the cliffhangers, but these are cliffs. Sideways movements all the way across, followed by the stair climb. The stair climb as high as you want to go before the transfer, and then down, descending to we got a ring to the dismount.
Yeah, we got ring hooks here. So these sky hooks that we're going to see on the course. Precision leaps for our age group here that we're going to be viewing. They're going to be raised and going to be a little tricky. So we're going to see that come through.
The spinning wheel is a big classic, also known as flywheels from the show. But finishing up at the warped wall, we have bars set at.
Yeah, so we got it looks like we got the 12-foot on the second, the highest one, but we do have that extra bar here at the 10-foot. So they can use both bars to climb up, and that's just a classic finish.
Yeah, however you get up, So
I think it's nothing more classic than finishing with the warp wall.
I wouldn't be
But,
surprised to see some people skip that first bar and just go right to 2 and
You
then
know?
finish out with the top out. The way that you get on top of that thing, you're going to see a lot of like muscle up type technique where it's just
Absolutely.
wrists over top, pressing, standing.
Okay.
In my
Yeah.
day, you know, people would crawl up that thing with whatever it took. You know, you got clawing, finishing your way, just getting to the buzzer is its own thing. But now, head to head, it's all or nothing. You got to have everything just dialed in to the T.
Absolutely.
And we're going to see a lot of that with these guys.
Yeah, no, you speak a little bit about your day, and again, I don't mean to call you the OG ninja and age yourself a little bit, but you know, we got 10 to 11 and 12 to 13-year-olds competing on this course. These kids, what I think is fascinating about this age is they've been competing for half their life, sometimes more than half their life, right? Like this is ninja is what they've grown up on.
They were born in ninja gyms.
Born in ninja gyms. So compare that to you know, some of the first seasons of American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
You know what? What are your
Man,
thoughts?
we didn't have ninja gyms for first thing.
Yeah.
I would drive 2 hours one way or the other to get to a climbing gym, and then at least at a climbing gym, you're going to get a good pump, you're going to get a good workout. A lot of the you know, the gains from climbing are, you know, ligaments and strong. You know, you get your muscles going and stuff. But yeah, in my time, it was a different situation. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, this sport has just evolved by leaps and bounds. And yeah, honestly, it's a great time for the sport. I think anyone you talk to, I'm having more exciting conversations about where this sport is going. You know, you talk about you know, USA Ninja being one of obviously the partner, being the team that's put this on. A lot of cool sports development opportunities coming in here with looking forward to.
Speaking of that, be sure to check out usaninjas.org, see what they're all about. There's so many awesome news and articles coming out, so much more than we could cover sitting here.
Absolutely.
Definitely check out their website. It's usaninjas.org.
There you go.
Plenty of information, which I love the combining of World Obstacle, UIPM, USA Ninjas. It's been an amazing combined effort, you know?
Yeah. It's all for advancement in the sport. And I think you definitely look for opportunities to get ninja more exposure internationally. So I think that's what we're going to see in 2028.
Yeah.
Obviously, those who don't know, modern pentathlon swapped in an obstacle discipline, 100-meter, that's going to actually look very similar to this. That's why it's just so cool to see this type of event, because it is a awesome preview for you know, what we can come to expect in LA 2028. But like I said, I think that's a good foot in the door, just getting ninja exposure overall, and you know, future is bright in terms of potentially growing it at the international stage beyond that, honestly. So very exciting thing happening with USA Ninja and just the sport overall.
100%. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about, you know, the top X amount of people from this competition being selected for a national.
Yeah. So as an association, you know, USA Ninja, we get to name a national team, right? So so what we're doing is, because serving as the NGB for the sport, it's the first year we really get to say, you know, top 5 is the national team for Ninja, and obviously, you know, we think about what that looks like for years to come. You know, 2028, you're getting into the Olympic arena.
How cool
right?
is that to say that the national team for Ninja?
For Ninja.
I mean, that almost made me tear up a little bit just now. It's been, you know, I've been doing this since season 4 on the show, and you know, that's a TV show. No disrespect, it's a TV show. It's a production. It's an ongoing thing, which, you know, brought so many people to the sport. But now the sport is up and running. The fire is burning, you know, nationally, internationally. It's grown so much, and it's been so cool to see it grow.
Yeah. I think I gauge it by, you talk to the random person, you mentioned Ninja. I'm hearing more recognition of that versus, you know, Kung Fu Ninja, right? Like that's so I think that's a good gauge to say, okay, we got a lot more awareness of this as a sport versus an entertainment. And we are going to see some amazing athletes tonight. I mean, honestly, if talk about sports development, I am not going to be surprised to see a lot of these kids with big names in the community or big names in this sport in the coming years. Right?
Yeah, so take note, folks. I mean, we got some hard-hitting, fast-flying ninjas.
Absolutely.
It's been awesome to watch the prelims so far. I feel like
a little shot of the prelims here.
Yeah, we're no doubt going to see a few of these kids in the top 16.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, God willing, on to the national team.
For sure. And I mean, again, giving you a look at what you're going to see here. Oh, we got the links
Check
going.
that out.
Woo-hoo.
You're going to be seeing a lot of that going
Oh,
on.
I am so pumped.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There it is. And that backdrop, guys, I mean, you got the huge banner. You got the Ninja Works buzzers, the screens, the smoke. I mean, that's what it's all about.
That's
is
amazing.
Just, yeah. It's got to be so cool
Yeah.
for athletes, again, to compete on this type of course.
Yeah, and just to be clear, sorry, I forgot to go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
It's top 5 men and top 5 women.
Yeah, top 5 men, top 5 women from each age group. Again, so we get to name age group national teams as well.
So cool.
Again, really, really cool things. What I'm most excited about is in the U.S., national community is looking at us, what we're doing. So in terms of sports development, there's a huge opportunity to really set the stage for what this is going to look like in the international competitions
Literally,
years to come. Yeah, for sure. So again, folks, we are just wrapping up our prelims, giving you a little preview of what's to come. We just got a few more athletes to go until we move on to the medal, to the round of 16 in the medals. So
now's a good time to run to the bathroom. You don't want to miss the action, folks. Get some water, hang out, get some popcorn. This is going to be nonstop entertainment for the top 16.
We'll be coming back to you here, give you a commercial break. And
yeah, I just did a couple test runs. These are so much grippier than the Zantes. It's kind of insane. It feels like I just got an upgrade in a video game.
the perfect ninja shoe. We went through all these different shoes, and these are only maybe half of the iterations that we went through. We needed to get the right rubber compound, we needed to get the right traction, we needed to get the right weight, tactile feel that you need. We finally have the rubber, we finally have the design, and it's ready. So get ready, Ninja, because we have the new Ninja shoe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. Whew. Quarterfinals about to come. We are finishing.
It's getting
these
real. My
prelims.
palms are sweating. How about you?
I am so excited. Honestly, it's been a long day. I got a burst of energy excited for this.
Yeah.
So it's coming at
The
you.
psych is real, guys.
Yeah, and honestly, like I said, ninjas everywhere. While we're waiting, I think we had another one pop by. So we're going to slide over one more time. I think, let's see if she can grab a mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only
Woo.
Taylor Green with us here
Taylor.
today. How you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How are you guys?
Doing awesome.
Good.
Give us
Good.
a little preview of what you think based on what you see here.
I'm very excited for this course. I like the change-ups they have from last year. It's just, I mean, side-by-side racing has always been fun.
Yeah.
And I've always enjoyed doing it, so I'm just excited for, I compete tomorrow, so I'm just excited for more of it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the specific change-outs between last year and this
Yeah,
year?
since you did last year, I'm very curious to kind of,
Yeah.
don't give us any strategies. We don't want to publicize that.
No
anywhere.
spoilers.
Yeah, don't. But what are you thinking?
I like the cliffhangers. Those
Okay.
are going to be fun to see.
All right.
You know, people might do them different ways. I think that'll be interesting. Same with the devil steps.
Yeah.
I think people will do them in very different techniques. And I think a lot of people might get hung up on those as well because they tire you out quickly.
Yeah, a
I'm
bit more
excited-
pump going on over here on this side, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
With cliffhangers and devil steps, I think that'll be really interesting.
Interesting.
And with these hooks here, I think it's going to be really interesting to see what people link them, how fast they do them, and if they can find a way to reduce the amount of swings and stuff. And I'm very happy with the flywheels at the end because I feel like those are much easier to link than the obstacle we had last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How exciting is that going to be? Ending on flywheels to
Yes.
the warp wall. I mean, that's
Yeah, it'll feel like we're just flying through.
Absolutely. Well, I'm curious. Talking strategy. I don't want you to give away any tips, right? In case anyone's listening. But just thinking about that transition to this format, you got to go through the heats,
Yeah.
and it's going to get faster and faster. So, I mean, how conservative do you go up front versus just sending it?
Yeah, I think in the beginning you definitely want to just clear the course
Yeah.
and try to figure out the ways that it goes and the way that you want to do it later on to go faster. I think that's what I like to do is take the time as I'm going through and figure out how can I do this faster later on.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be really interesting to see how everyone changes it up.
Yeah.
Very
Do you know where you run in the order yet?
I think I'm actually first.
Okay.
First
Ooh,
or second. I think
leading
I'm
off.
second
Okay.
for the whole thing.
Well, how does
Okay.
that change your approach to the psychology of what you're going to do and when?
Thankfully, I've been watching quite a bit, even though
Okay.
the course is a little bit different for the other age groups.
Right.
I've been watching and paying attention and seeing how the obstacles work. But it is a little intimidating sometimes to go first or second because you haven't been able to watch a lot of people of
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
same strength or whatever. But I think it'll be good. You just gotta, clear, go fast, hopefully move on to the next round.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's all I'm thinking about.
So, Taylor, you've been out here looking at these 10 to 13-year-olds. I mean,
yeah.
doing a very similar course to what you'll be seeing tomorrow. I mean, what's your take on how these kids have just
They-
exploded in strength?
They're
and-
doing incredible. Like
Yeah.
we just looked at the leaderboard and saw that they're all getting like sub-minute times, and if you don't get sub-minute, you're most likely not going to move on, and that's insane.
Wow.
Especially for 13, 14-year-olds. Like these kids, they're coming up and they're going to be
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing links on the flying hooks here in the
Yeah.
prelims.
Yes.
We're not even in the top 16, right?
No.
So
No.
Yeah, it's incredible. They're
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Well, Taylor, we appreciate you stopping by. We're
Yeah.
excited to see you tomorrow.
Of course, thank you so much.
Crush it.
Absolutely.
let's go.
Yeah. All right. Guys,
right.
Taylor Green, everybody. Thank you. You never know who you run into here, honestly. You never know who you run into. Yeah. Thank you. Wow. So
In the presence of greatness.
in the presence of greatness.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, what would be a cool graphic to come? I think we got this if we can pull this up. Fastest times. We talked a little bit about last year. You
take a
got
look.
our own Taylor Green right there. Look at that gold medal round.
51 seconds.
51.42. She actually won our World Cup last year, edged out Addie, talking about just over a tenth of a second. That was an incredible finish, and honestly, I think we're in store for a lot of those.
How long would it take you to
Close
run
finishes.
from that side to that side? I'm tempted to say more than 51 seconds.
Yeah, I will say I was following a lot of these runners just as I was helping out in the course, and I was getting out of breath just running with no obstacles on the course. But
yeah, and we got over here on the men's side, Bergstrom, Thomas, always putting on, just blazing runs.
Yeah, talk about another fast finish, guys. I mean, if you do nothing else on Instagram outside of this event, I would check out that run. It's on Flyboy's Instagram. Whew, that was one of the most exciting runs I think I've ever seen in my life. Not
Insane.
just World Cup, but in my life. So, yeah, very, very exciting. Actually, Isaiah, just talking about Flyboy, he has 3 of the top 10 in this fastest times. I think I just noticed that he is just he's crushed it. Tyler Smith right up there, and Asa Reynolds. A lot of the top ninjas coming out here. Very, very exciting to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, actually, I think we may have just snagged. We're keeping this entertainment going. Prelims are actually wrapping up here shortly, but I think we actually have another ninja.
Let's go ahead and pull in
a
ninja legend. Should we get a drum roll?
This is not planned, guys.
Hold on. If you're watching this on YouTube, guess who you think it is? I want to see.
Yeah. Okay. We got one more ninja. We're going to play Guess Who It Is. We'll give you 5 seconds to sort of think through who we could bring in. Otherwise, let's see who we got coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry, I can't look at you yet because my friend Taylor's going. That's one of my ninja
Oh, my
coaches.
goodness.
Oh,
By all
we pulled you
means.
at the wrong time. No,
That's okay.
Please finish that out.
I'm going to talk with you and just keep looking at her because she's a crusher.
Wow. We will hopefully see her in this round of 16.
I was going to say,
Oh,
I
you
heard
will.
her
Okay.
hit the buzzer.
Great
so
job,
All
Taylor.
right. All right. 1:15. Oh, that's a blazing
Yeah.
time. I think
Yeah.
we should be good for. All right, so we got more of her coming in.
All right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, Jesse, good to see you again. You did some of the sideline interviews yesterday for the 6 to 7 to 8 to 9-year-olds.
Yep.
How cool, honestly, we were just talking about this with Taylor, but how cool has this been to see, kids who've been growing up with ninja, doing it half their life, more than half their life sometimes. Like what runs through your mind when you see these kids compete?
Honestly, most of the time I'm taking notes for
Okay.
myself.
All right.
I'm with you.
I totally got to a point in ninja where I was like, I don't know if I can get stronger than this. I've kind of hit a plateau. And I was thought of as one of the more technical ninjas. And it's like I wanted to be better, but I didn't know how. And then I had 3 surgeries, and while I was recovering, the kids innovated a whole new style of movement at a totally different level, which was intimidating at first, but now I'm realizing that they're not just they are crazy strong.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because their bodies have evolved with this sport, but they're also technical geniuses because they've had good coaches, they study hard, they're smart people, and they have literally innovated new techniques.
That's incredible. And what I love about this community, just to jump in, talk about great coaches. A lot of the top ninjas, the OG ninjas like we talked about, reinvesting in this sport, reinvesting in this next group of athletes coming up. That's so cool to see from both perspectives, honestly.
Yeah.
The other thing that's been amazing is watching how all these little kids grew up watching a show where it was so celebrated to be supportive and encouraging of your competitors, and they're coaching me.
Oh, wow.
It's come full circle.
I'll honestly walk up to little kids and be like, "Wow, it was amazing. How'd you do that?" And they're like, "Okay, well, first I
Take some
throw
notes,
this
Jesse.
way."
Yeah.
They're so ready and willing to help each other and us, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's like they've taken the best qualities of ninja and they're just reinventing it and growing the sport from the ground up. It's amazing.
Yeah. I love being here. I love watching this.
Give us your input on some of the changes you've seen this year with the course layout.
Because, Jesse, you will be competing on Sunday, guys. So
I will. I'm very excited about that. I haven't fully started my personal analysis of the exact plans. I'll probably start doing that right now, actually, while
no
watching
spoilers,
the 12-year-olds. I really like the fly hooks.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah,
this replaces the flying bar, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a flying bar last year for 2023 World Cup. You got the sky hook obstacle here. What I do love about this, and we're showing you guys a little preview of this, what I love is that you do have, again, that rubber on the catch, right? So athletes can still get some swing.
Right.
That ring is not going to fly right back off the
yeah,
the
you can
handle.
see when they swing backwards on 2 and 4,
Yeah.
it's grippy, which
Absolutely.
is nice.
Absolutely. But
Yeah, it's probably an easier reset too.
Yeah.
yes.
But yeah, I think personally I like that there's less peripheral vision involved. You have one target to aim for, put the ring around
Yeah,
it,
good
versus
point.
2 things to make sure you're not getting crooked.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Aim for
I like
both
that.
sides of the bar.
I like that. I don't think it's going to take away from any of the action from last year, for
No,
sure.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not easier. It's just different.
It is
Yeah.
different. It is different.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Slightly,
What about
yeah.
the pump coming into that obstacle, though, from the steps here?
Yep.
You're going to be
Pump
feeling the
is
burn
real.
a little bit, yeah?
I
There
mean,
is
maybe
pump.
not for them. I'll feel a little pump for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
think
sorry if we
people-
keep looking away if you're watching the live stream here. We're just mesmerized
We're
by
taking it
the.
all in, guys.
We
so
are. Yeah.
again, this is a little preview here of the prelim runs. Just a reminder, we talked about that format. The prelim runs, taking the top 16 overall fastest times. Each athlete has 2 opportunities to post a qualifying time. So these athletes were in the last 5 or so. They are really working hard to secure that spot in the top 16, right? So, this is your last effort to really put it in, send it, put a time that's going to get you in the mix for that round of 16.
Final 16. And then it's head-to-head races.
Oh,
Winner
right.
moves on,
we
right?
got head-to-head after that.
That's
yes.
where it gets crazy exciting.
Absolutely. Well, hey, you have a lot of experience head-to-head. I mean, how does that – we're talking about that a little bit earlier. How does that experience, how does that format differ from just how you approach any other speed course?
Yeah, honestly, I actually don't have that much experience on speed courses or head-to-head racing. I found, for me, that was a huge disadvantage in
Okay.
this past season of Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Because the kids, the only show that they were competing on for years was American Ninja Warrior Junior. And so they've been training for racing and linking
Yeah.
their entire lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I've realized, especially competing here this weekend, the format makes such a big difference. The way I think and approach obstacles
Yeah.
is completely different from what is advantageous on a race.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I'm calibrating some of that right now.
Yeah. Building
Um,
new skills along the way, too. It's
For sure. The thing that I do love about racing is that it encourages you to take bigger moves that you wouldn't naturally
Yeah.
take.
Yeah.
Because when it is winner take all, it doesn't matter if you play it safe and finish if you're a fraction of a second
Yeah,
behind.
you're right.
So it's like every time you're a little bit behind,
Yeah.
you have to take the big move to catch up.
Yeah.
yeah, which changes you a little
It
bit,
does. It
each
does.
time.
Yeah.
And the more you do that, the more you realize what you're capable of, and
Yes.
the more you take bigger moves,
Yep.
and they become natural and normal, and then you wouldn't do anything else anyway.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
Love it.
right now I have to think really hard about them and commit to them and plan
Yeah.
for it
Okay.
Yeah.
consciously. But that for them, that's just natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really been no resting point. You don't want to be complacent ever in this sport. It's just grown and evolved. Tomorrow we're going to see new skills emerge, And we got a front row seat, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We truly do. Truly do. Well, it sounds like we are on our last couple competitors here for the prelims round. So we got live action coming at you pretty soon for the round of 16. Jesse, really appreciate you stopping
you so
by.
much.
No problem.
yeah.
I'm learning a lot.
The legend, Jesse
That's
Graff,
right.
everybody.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Nobody has done it better for longer.
Oh. I don't know if that's true.
Well, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate the statement.
Absolutely.
What was your first season on Ninja?
Season 5.
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got you by one season then.
Oh.
Yeah.
I started on
Okay.
4.
All right. Not trying to. You said we're not trying to age you.
No,
early,
no,
but
forget I
yeah.
said that.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right. All right.
I feel like it shows in your skills, though. You
Okay.
have very clean technique.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, learning new things every day, just like what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved when I was talking to Ariana after her win
Yeah,
the
AJ.
other day.
Yeah.
AJ, yeah.
Yeah.
She's so calculated.
Yes. You
Like
can
this
see that.
tiny little person, and like
Yeah.
she was ready to spew out so
Yeah.
much strategy. Like she
Yeah.
studied every single run, what every person did right, what they did wrong, and like
Yeah.
Absolutely.
that's what it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have the right mind for it. It's not just all physical. you know, the sequencing, the strategizing, what hand goes first, foot goes first, timing. It's insane. They're making it look easy.
They are. And that's what we were talking about. Is you're seeing the future of this sport. I mean, AJ, great example. Somebody who will be a household name in Ninja for years to come. Yeah.
Yeah, A&W is speaking to a little bit about the future of the sport. I don't know if you saw the email come through talking about, you know, head-to-head style racing being the future. That's going to be the thing that this turns into forever after this. How do you feel about that?
I think Ninja, as a sport, has multiple events, and head-to-head racing is definitely one of the most exciting. Yeah. It's probably the most fun to watch.
Yeah.
I think
it's a different way to think about how you tackle a course.
It is,
right?
and I love that there are different ways. They are such different skills.
Yeah,
you know,
big time.
It's like if you said sprinting is the future of running.
Okay.
Right.
Sprinting is definitely a very exciting component of things in the future of running.
That's a great analogy.
Thanks.
Yeah, I do like that.
I'm going to borrow that one.
Awesome, thanks.
We'll put that right on our website after this, actually, But no, speaking of it, we talked about that a little earlier, is that I think this is a good preview of what we're going to see here for 2028 in terms of what the Olympic format's going to look like. But as you said, that's really, when we think about sports development of this sport, that's kind of just the beginning, right? Like we USA Ninja, everyone who's putting in, the time and energy to try to help bring this sport to the international population, the community. I think it's a, where do you get your beginning? Beginning's gonna be in 2028. Love to see it go beyond that, and talk about multiple disciplines, multiple formats. It just gets exciting to think about after that.
Yeah, this is definitely the best one to amp up the energy.
Yeah.
There's nothing like seeing someone who's behind doing a crazy move.
Yeah.
And then pulling ahead.
Absolutely.
Like I feel like my head's gonna explode sometimes.
Yeah.
When I see something that I seriously did not know was possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen some of the leagues kind of dabble with the different formats. We've seen like, even UNAA and WNAG and FINA, and we have WNL. We have endurance courses. We have flow courses.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much to choose from now. What do you think is your specialty? What's your favorite style?
I feel like I have molded around the format of American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, same.
Because that's been what I've been training for.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm best at. And I have not been competing in the leagues at all for like 6 years, basically. Yeah. This year is my first time back.
Get back into it.
3 competitions now.
Yeah.
Sunday will be my 4th.
Okay.
And it's interesting because it highlights a lot of different things that I would do, how I would do things differently for different leagues, how I will change my training, and then also observing, well, which of those do I think makes me the best athlete? How am I going to grow the most?
Yeah.
Which ways do I want to push myself? I think I'm still really drawn towards like scientifically, how do I maximize my grip endurance?
Okay.
To be able to just do full burnout
like
courses.
A burnout, yeah.
But then also like there's nothing more fun than a sprint like this, where it's just all about efficiently linking every single move.
Yeah.
And if it's the same course every time, then you can practice it and perfect it. And there's something I love about perfection. But also I love the problem solving and strategy of like, none of us have ever touched this before.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the smartest and figure out the most efficient way, or who can make up for it with brute strength and get through it anyway. There's just so many aspects of what makes you successful at Ninja Warrior.
It really is.
And I love seeing all the different styles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well put.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, I would say just a quick update. Looks like our team is really doing their last preparations, round of 16. I think we have the final calculations going. We're actually going to start with the females. We'll start with the, I think it's the 10 to 11 females in terms of the round of 16, and 10 to 11 males. Then we'll go into the 12 to 13-year-olds, starting with female, and then into the males. So I think actually we're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and I think we got action right behind that. So very excited for this to come. So
the perfect ninja shoe. We went through all these different shoes, And these are only maybe half of the iterations that we went through. We needed to get the right rubber compound, we needed to get the right traction, we needed to get the right weight, tactile feel that you need. We finally have the rubber, we finally have the design, and it's ready. So get ready, Ninja, because we have the new Ninja shoe. Well, are you?
Yeah, I just did a couple like test runs. These are so much grippier than the Zantes. It's kind of insane. Like it feels like I just got like an upgrade in a video game.
After. All right, we are back. We are just minutes away here from the round of 16. We got some time for sponsors. Olo is all over the place, guys. I feel like I'm left out. I'm going to buy some shoes at this,
Get some merch,
venue.
yeah.
So we got Jesse rocking the Olo shoes. There's
Which
Olo.
ones do you got there?
I got the Sapiens.
Hey, I got the Sapiens too. I got the Sapien X right here.
Stealth Sapiens.
There we go. Check those
Okay.
out.
Woo.
Oh, boom.
All right, no. Right after this, I'm gonna talk to our lovely co-founder or lovely president of Olo. Get myself some shoes.
Yeah,
just to
dude.
fit in, honestly, with you guys.
Check these out,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Kids, specifically
Woo.
made for kids.
Wow.
They're like $79, if I'm not mistaken. Coming out October. Affordable, made for
Yep.
kids. Check out that sticky
Love
bottom
that
right
Michelin grip, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a different feel for these balance obstacles. A lot of competitions, you're going to see some crazy balance obstacles.
there. Yeah, they're more than tires.
Yeah, more than. Is that tagline, or
I
did you
don't
just come
think
up
so.
with
I
that?
just came up with that.
All right, we're
Patent
gonna have to
pending.
we're gonna have to really get some copyright notes here because we got a few gems that
Yeah.
have come out. But yeah, let's take a look at all the rest of our sponsors. Honestly, I mean, we talked about Olo here. Olo taking the ninja community by storm. Honestly, very exciting.
What else we
to see
got
what
coming
they
up here? USA Ninjas. Be sure to check out their website, usaninjas.org. All the information you need to know about ninjas, where the sport is going. Check that out.
do. Yeah, we got flowcircus.com, and actually, we're going to plug right in the bottom right corner. There was a kid who was throwing a flop ball back and forth. So I mean, we see these everywhere, guys. These kids practicing their hand-eye coordination with the flop ball. Ryan does it the best, though. Mr.
Yeah.
Stratus himself.
The ATS team, providing the obstacles for this event and many others. Been doing Ninja Warrior since day one. We have Z Athletic hooking it up with the pads, all the landing pads, the mats, keeping us safe here on the course.
Yeah, no, Z Athletic coming in. These mats are actually for sale at the end of this competition. If I didn't have to travel 3,000 miles and figure out how to fit that in my overhead compartment, I would definitely grab one of those as a gym
Sorry,
owner.
what mats are for sale?
Oh yeah, so we got the Z Athletic mats right out in front of you. I think if you show a video of the course, these things are all littered all over the course. The step-up blocks, essentially, for all the
okay.
competitions.
Like
yeah,
spotting blocks.
exactly.
Takeoff platforms.
Exactly. So
Oh,
you got a
okay.
couple in there right as you're going to obstacle number 2, that ring slider. You got 2 blocks that are set up for the athletes.
You got Velcro connectors for seamless transitions between pads.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now the little thing about Z Athletic, as we're looking at the course that these athletes are gonna take part in just a minute here. Z Athletic started in gymnastics. They got plugged into Ninja about 6-9 months ago, and like everybody else, once you have a taste for Ninja, you just go all in. So
All in.
I'm going to go check them out for a second.
there you go. All right. Jesse's gonna do a little demo.
Yeah, a
check
live
it out.
review maybe.
Live review. So we're gonna cut to that. I'm gonna see where she's at on the course.
Paging Jesse Graff. Oh, there she is, bottom right corner.
Just out. We gotta tell her to go to the far side, right? She's just out of our camera angle. Again, these athletes getting some last-minute tips. You can see them eyeing up the obstacles. This round of 16, they've got to send it. They've got to fly. It is exciting to see them working through. It's like a puzzle. These athletes, we're just looking at a few of these athletes eyeing up the obstacles.
Yeah.
This is their last-minute preparations for this round of 16.
Yeah. There we got Jesse
Oh,
over
there
here.
she is, Jessie.
Checking out
Yeah.
the landing pads.
Yeah. Very firm, as you
Very
can tell.
firm. Yeah, you don't want it to be too squishy. You know,
Yeah.
there's too much give, and it could bite you. You know, jumping to an apparatus of something like this. The blocks are firm. They're rigid. They're Velcroable. I think I just made up a word there.
Wow. I'm adding that to the copyright list, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Velcroable is not allowed to say without giving Mr. Andy Lowe's his royalties.
Well, thank you very much.
I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna take a commercial break later and just come up with a bunch of puns.
Just pun.
Yeah.
Just for
because
pun.
You just. All right, guys. I'm out of my element here. This is. I'm the dad jokes ninja, but Andy is turning it on right
Yeah.
here.
Well, how'd that name come about? Dad
You know,
Jokes Ninja.
Dad
I
Jokes
love
Ninja.
that.
Yeah. So a couple things. You know, I'm a dad. I'm a dad of 5 kids. I have all 5 of my kids, my wife and I, all compete in ninja.
That's
So
amazing.
All 7 of us out there. On top of that, I actually do some stand-up comedy. I'm kind of amateur stand-up comedian. Don't look too surprised, Jesse.
I just didn't know all of these things.
No,
about
that's
you.
it.
This is really cool.
That was a look of disbelief, guys, that she did not believe that I actually did that. So.
No. Yeah, I was still your whole family does ninja. I just didn't know that yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we go by the Pine Pack, but yes, 7 of us now. My youngest is turning 6 here in the next several months. But yeah, all 7 of us compete. So it's a little pricey, Bill, in terms of getting out to all these gyms all over the place. But I mean, we love it. We've bought all in on this just in the last few years.
Well, how many sports can you get involved with? Literally, a whole family
That's
can
right.
get in the course and like mix it up. You know, mom and dad doing their thing, little ones doing theirs.
I think actually we are cutting to the start,
All right,
guys.
let's go live. All right, here we are on the rope
Who
swing.
do we have on the course right now?
This is, I believe, Mika on the blue side. Mika Wagner. She is hauling.
Wow.
Not looking back.
Wow.
Right onto the cliffs she is. Making short work of it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice lâcher across. Nice little 1-2 pop there from Mika. And the dismount looks good.
And like we talked about, man, this is where you're eyeing up the times. You really have to come furthest, fastest, and to turn on those boosters.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mika's making the stairs look super easy here. Nice reach out to the ring, eyeing up the dismount.
Woo.
All right, and her competitor not far behind.
No. Oh, we got a fall back there. So
Nice
Mika's
transfer.
She's got a little
gaining
room
some
to breathe.
ground here. Yep.
Doesn't necessarily need to link, but
I love how she caught that belly down, fully
Yeah.
set up for the next link.
yeah, see the third here, it's got a little bit of play on the slide, whereas 4 is nice and sticky. No rings coming off in the backswing. Nice dismount.
Okay, we got a good shot of Mika heading here for these wheels. I'm excited for that. Got Sandra,
Oh,
unfortunately,
that was
looks
a
like
beautiful catch.
she failed out on this. I mean, great effort by
Yeah,
Sandra.
she went for it.
She, had to go for it, knowing she had to go try to get a very fast
Yep.
time. We got Mika coming in right
Mika
before the
Wagner
countdown.
topping out.
Oh.
Let's hear it for Mika Wagner, everybody.
Wow.
Wow.
That was
To say the
nice.
least, yeah.
She is really good at, when she does her lâcher, turning over and catching
Yes,
belly
beautiful
down
turnover.
to set up for the next one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think maybe where she got stuck on that ring is the complication of having a ring instead of a flying bar is that you can catch a little crooked
A little
and
bit of a
stuck
twist.
in that circular
Yeah,
swing.
and it takes a few swings to straighten it out.
Yeah. I call
So
it
we
the
got
circle
our
of
next
death.
runners here. We got Poppy Sanborn on the near side. And we got Susie Q here on the far lane. Susie Q comes from a very ninja-centric family. They've also fully invested in ninja. These athletes right neck to neck. Andy.
This is insane. I'm not
They-
speaking because I'm mesmerized at the moment.
This is move for move.
Wow.
In sync here.
Let's look at their techniques here on the devil steps. This could be slightly different.
It looks identical. It's like you're looking in a mirror here, honestly, guys.
Yeah, they're move for move for sure.
Wow.
Susie ahead, maybe. Oh, now she's not ahead. Okay, they're neck and neck again.
Grabbing that ring at the same
They're
time.
so synchronized.
This is the closest race I think I've seen in person in some time. Figuring
Oh,
out these
okay.
sky hooks. Gets the
Nice.
gets the landing. Now again, they can get a big swing on this. Susie Q going for that ring, and she
Nice.
grabs that.
That was a first time land.
That was the first time land, is what we're hearing from her mom.
Sticks the landing.
Oh!
Just the dismount left. Susie Q on her way.
I think Poppy is landing it for the first time. It is so close.
Precision leap.
Back in sync.
Right onto the spinning
All right.
wheels.
Oop.
Oh.
Poppy's down.
Susie,
Touch.
Susie Q coming in. Poppy coming up for the buzzer. Again, right before that countdown. That time matters.
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
Let's hear it. What a run, head-to-head,
Susie Q's
neck
still
and neck.
going.
Susie Q coming and finish
Yeah, you
this
got to finish
out.
strong.
We got a little replay here. I think that's an earlier replay.
That was an intense race, folks.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I feel like Susie Q had a strong position on the first flywheel throw. I don't know what happened on the third one, but when you miss an obstacle and have to repeat it, it becomes a psychological thing at that point.
We got our next runners coming right up. We got Fiona Nix here on the far lane. We got Francis Nix. Oh, we got the Nixes
Aren't
here.
they twins?
I think, wow. And ladies and gentlemen, we pair this by times. Their times must have been so close that they are racing against each other. Wow. Going
In
for
sync right here on the
Yeah.
cliffs.
So Francis is in the close lane, right?
That's
yeah,
right.
we got Francis in the
Right,
close
she's
lane.
got
Fiona not far
A little
behind.
bit of a lead.
Lead.
Yep.
They're both opting for the left side there.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. We're seeing some side technique as well as athletes going right up the middle.
with a slightly different kipping style from
Yeah.
each one.
Yeah,
Francis is more of a quick hip
Quick
kip,
twitch, yeah.
absolutely.
while Fiona has a little bit more of like a rocking.
Wow, right into that jump.
All right.
Nice.
Fiona on the ring hooks. Head to number 3. Nice throw, catches.
We got Francis getting a little hung up. She's generating her swing, and she nails it.
And Fiona's just about caught up.
Right
Half
there.
swing behind.
Again, each of these athletes eyeing up that top 4 time to get to those medal rounds. We got flywheels to finish this out before the warp wall. And again, she's got to
nice
get going.
link
It's
on
very
that last
close. Coming to
Come
that
on,
countdown
Fiona.
again. You got to get in there.
High foot, 1, 2, and the finish. Not far behind.
Wow.
There you go.
Now I see that why they were paired up for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were neck and neck. 2 seconds apart.
What a
Hugging that
great
buzzer.
match.
Oh,
Love
nice
that.
embrace at the end.
Yeah, Fiona was super efficient at the end on those
Yeah.
flywheels. She
Yeah.
made up a ton of time there.
Yeah. Well, I think you're going to see a lot of that athletes changing up their strategy, being more aggressive if they need to make up time, and that's what we saw. And we're right
Yeah.
into our next one.
Got Reagan versus Kylie. Kylie's on the near side here.
Reagan's really quick through that ring. Really good aggressive jump by Kylie onto the cliffhanger to make up a little bit of space.
Yeah.
Yep.
Reagan is off, heading towards
Just
the
one
stairs.
swing behind.
All right, coming into these devil steps. The stair climb here. We're going to see how quickly they make this transition coming up.
Both opting for the near side corner again. Quick to the transition. I like that for Reagan there.
Kylie is fully
Right
caught up.
there.
They're synchronized
Beautiful on the
again.
down.
Wow, they are
Wow.
together coming into this last stop, or this ring hook.
All right, going right away on the ring hook. Kylie very efficient, setting up her catches nicely.
I love the kickback. It looks so clean
Oh,
by
a little
Reagan on the
stumble
far
from
lane.
Reagan.
Oh,
Touching and heading back to repeat. Obstacles reset. Meanwhile, Kylie's heading into the spinning wheels. Big throw on the first.
oh, and
Falls.
oh, that was a risky move. She knew she had to go for time. Still in it, still has a great time going, but she's probably got to be aggressive here.
Nice, come on. Reagan is
Oh,
off a
tries to
second
go
fall.
for that link again. And again, it is furthest, fastest top 4. So in her mind, Kylie, she knew she had to send it. She knew she had some
Yeah.
fast runners coming up. That was that was an aggressive play. I do like the aggressiveness out of
Now,
Kylie.
furthest fastest, we're talking about the last obstacle she cleared, right?
Correct.
So
Yes.
it doesn't matter that she made it to the 3rd flywheel. We're talking about what was her time when she finished
When
the
she
agility
finished,
obstacle,
yes,
right?
exactly.
I loved her aggression on the flywheels.
Yes.
She set herself up so
Yeah.
nicely for those links, belly down. but that last one, it was just a little too far. She
Yeah.
needed to stretch
Well,
a little more.
and these athletes have had some time practice on this course with this prelims, so she knew she had to send it.
Yep.
All right, next up, we got Abigail and Madeline on the course, making their way to the Tarzan swing. Madeline is off. Not far behind is Abigail Martinez. Quick through the tipping tables. Both are looking sharp so far. This could be a makeup obstacle. Hand for hand on the cliffs.
Nice. Madeline's off the cliffhanger first. She trains not too far from here at M-Lab.
Okay, matching on each step.
Really
Oh,
quick hands.
I like those, yeah. Quick speed coming up those steps.
Skipping the top stair.
Little backswing,
Great
setting up the
pullback.
dismount. Nice.
Goes right into that landing.
One backswing, and she's off for the last hook. Catches.
Oh, and
Abigail
Abigail got
hung up.
a little turned around. That ring was rotating back and forth. Lost
Staying
some time
patient,
there.
though.
Made
Staying
it.
patient.
Yep.
Didn't force it.
Oh, we got the link
Now,
here.
Madeline
Woo.
is very smooth on her links.
And look at this time, ladies
One,
and gentlemen.
2, 3 to the top.
Wow.
30,
Grabbing.
whew,
That's
35
awesome.
seconds left, so time of 1:13. That's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'll say. All right, and another finisher.
Finish right behind that, 122.
122.
Let me take a look at that leaderboard right now. So 113. I'm curious where that puts Madeline.
How many finishers so far?
Well, here we go. We got 6 finishers. Madeline in first place. So these two ladies that just ran first and second right now.
Wow.
So 16 to run. You got 3 more races here. So again, Madeline will be hoping that holds. She get a chance at that medal round, one of those medals. Next up, we got Anissa, and we got Victoria. Victoria again on the near side. Anissa is on the far lane.
Oh, got to repeat
They
the
both
Tarzan
opted
swing.
to reach down and grab the rope for a better set on that swing.
And Anissa's quick through the tipping tables onto the cliffhangers.
Big
Moving
jump into
ahead.
cliffhanger.
1, 2, and the dismount. Looking sharp here. Onto the stair climb.
Looks like Victoria
3, 5, skipping steps
trying
here.
to go really aggressive and did fail out, unfortunately.
Well, it's still her versus the course at this point. She hasn't proven anything just yet.
Yeah, she has really clean technique, really powerful pullbacks and kickbacks with
Oh, and
A little
Anissa
slip.
tried. Oh,
Quick touch.
trying
and
to
the
be
obstacle
aggressive, knowing that
reset.
it has to be so quick to get in this medal round. Still running it with a good time here. I think her coach is going to try to have her be aggressive.
Yes, I like that.
There it is.
On to precision leap. Spinning wheels. I like the backswing. Nice turnover.
Beautiful setup there.
I feel like the link was there, but
Such nice
Anissa
flow.
links right off, though.
still got 25 seconds on the clock. And hits that
It's that
buzzer.
time. Yep.
Let's hear for Ananissa. Friends and family watching at home, feel free to comment. Let us know what you think about this course. If
Yeah.
your family or friends are running, show them some
We got
love.
an instant replay, Anissa getting that smoke.
Imagine that feeling up there, dude.
Whew.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to imagine it, in the amateur run tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm very amateur. It's very appropriate
Just
for my level of skill.
Visualize the buzzer,
Yep.
and it's there.
Oh, wait, what time are you?
We'll get into that.
Okay, right.
All right, Ava and Nina starting the course here up the ascending steps on the Tarzan swing. Little back swing there for
coming
Ava.
back for Ava.
Ring slide looks good onto the dismount into the tipping tables. Nina's
Trying to
moving.
hit those. Oh, and saves
save.
it. Whew.
Nice. Oh, they're
Got
pretty
my
close
heart
together.
palpitating with that save there.
Wow.
Wow. Ava's picking up speed.
Ava knew she had to make up some ground, and
Yeah.
she did.
I remember seeing her in the prelims, skipping stairs here.
Yeah.
Really efficient hip movement.
Yeah.
Nina not far behind. See if she can get down these steps. Nice. Skipping 2 stairs for the dismount. Nice pullback on the ring, and they're both
And
off.
they're right next to
Wow.
each other, facing this obstacle at the same time.
Nice twist of the hips there to set up the big swing.
Wow.
Oh.
And just misses that. So she has to go through that penalty loop, hit the end platform, and come and restart that here for Nina.
Yeah, meanwhile, Ava's sizing up the dismount.
Yeah, Ava's putting together a pretty clean run now.
Yep.
Quick through precision leap onto the spinning wheels.
Oh,
Ava.
she was set for a link, but that last one is a
on to
little bit
3.
farther, huh?
Yeah. There it goes, coming out and to finish this. Looking at posting up a impressive time. There we go.
Nice.
All right.
With 20 seconds left on the clock, right?
That's here for Ava.
1:28 time.
Nina's not far behind.
Nina will be
go,
able to
Nina.
finish this out. She's just going to get that satisfying buzzer here.
Go, go, go.
There it is.
Yes.
Well done, ladies.
Love the sportsmanship at the end. These athletes all respect each other.
I believe we got 2 more races left.
This is
that
our
right?
last 2.
Check out that instant replay. Digging deep, hit that buzzer.
Yeah. They both had one little setback, recovered really well,
Yep.
and came out with a great run.
Yep. So
Yep.
we got our last 2 competitors here. We got Amber, Kaylee to finish us off here for the 10 and 11s.
Ember here on the near side.
All right.
Oh, a little slip up on the Tarzan swing. Has to redo.
Oh, has to reset that.
Wow.
Kaylee coming flying across those tipping tables.
Wow. She's got a powerful swing, and she's
I love that
going
pullback.
for it.
Kaylee,
Yeah, that's
Kaylee
hard to
posted.
do on a cliffhanger.
These 2 ladies posted the fastest times at prelims, so you know they're ready to send it.
Beautiful.
Amber, despite that initial setback, looking to make up some ground on these devil steps. She's going every other. All right, Kaylee approaching these rings, right into it. We're gonna
Sticks
see
the
it.
first.
Nice dismount.
On to 3. Oh, close to pulling it off there.
Saved it.
It's hard to pump up your swing on these rings because if you go too hard,
Wow.
it
There it is,
right
Amber.
on.
Oh, nearly catches her.
No.
Had to look to be aggressive there. Almost had that landing.
That's the tough thing. You've got to go fast, but
Yes.
it's so easy to make mistakes. And these
Kaylee
are-
coming off with an incredible time
Wow.
Oh, wow.
here. Hits that buzzer.
Way to go, Kaylee.
Amber
Let's go, Amber.
approaching these flywheels.
If she links it, she might
Nice.
still be in
And
contention.
oh, the links at the end. That was incredible.
That was beautiful. This is still a really good time.
That's still a good time. We're gonna
have to, yeah, let's check out
we're
some
gonna have to go to
replays
these
here.
race results here. So
Wow.
again, unofficial times coming your way. We're looking for the top 4 to see who's gonna be in our medal rounds later on. All right, so we got
Wow,
Madeline that
seals it.
held on to that. Kaylee, who was just in this last run, took second. So we got Madeline and Kaylee for the gold medal, followed by Abigail and Ananisa, and that bronze medal, of course. So we go right into the boys, 10 to 11.
We're not messing around here, folks.
No, we set our finals, but these boys
Oh,
are coming
we had
right
a
into
slip
it.
up on the rope.
All right, Jake is resetting the Tarzan swing.
That
Meanwhile-
rope is harder than it looks.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sets you up to be almost at the platform.
Yeah,
Reese quick through the tipping tables.
really got to pick up those legs for
Onto
that
the
rope.
cliffs. Jake is catching up, making short work on these cliffs.
So again, we go 10-11 boys, and then we go right into the female 12 and 13 right after that. So this is kicking us off for the 10-11 males here.
Wow.
Both using different techniques on the stairs.
Yeah, Reese has the quick hands. Jake making big moves with his long reach.
Straight away on the
Taking
first
a back
swing.
Oh, nice setup.
Wow.
Wow.
Quick
Great
dismount.
Ultra
That was
dismount, both
really
through the
nice
ultra.
from Jake.
Guys,
Link.
eat.
Link.
There we go.
Wow, Jake was smooth on that last half.
Yeah, skipped the first bar even.
Nice, Jake.
Let's hear it for
Satisfying
Jake.
buzzer here for Jake.
Reese coming
Here
in with
comes
still
Reese.
40 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, still got a great time eyeing up. Look, each of these guys seems to be getting faster and faster with each subsequent run.
Mhm.
Great times for the 2 of them. Whew. We didn't even have a bathroom break.
I
We
know.
went right into the
No time
the
for that.
guys here. All right, here's a look here. This is the best runs that we're showing. Here's where Jake and Reese finished.
Fast
104,
times,
117.
104, 117.
Absolutely.
We got Reed and Braden sizing up the course here, making their way through the ascending steps up to the Tarzan swing. Engaging with a little
And
pullback.
again, they pick up their feet. It is so important to get your feet up in the air to clear that obstacle.
Stride for stride on the tipping tables. Literally,
Step for step.
yeah.
Wow.
I like the corner beta.
Yep. Oh,
Ooh,
he's
going for
Reese
it.
eyeing it up.
Oh!
Oh! That was,
was
I
bold.
love the aggressive move. I really do.
Yeah.
That's extra tough on those flat, smooth surfaces,
Yes.
though.
Yeah.
It was a big risk.
All right, Braden taking a little backswing. On to 3. Nice twist swing. On to 4, plus the
Braden
dismount
coming right
is
off
good.
of that on 1 foot on that landing.
Precision leap is quick. It's going to take 1 backswing. The spinning wheels. 2, 3, link into the dismount.
And got Reed on the rings. Still looking to finish this out.
Nice.
Braden gets that
Nice
buzzer.
job. So easy to get razzled after a mistake, but
Yes.
Reed's doing a good job
Reed's
keeping
still
his
coming
calm.
along. Looking for that last buzzer here. The competition with the links. Very
Still 25
clean.
seconds left. 1, 2, 3 to the top. Big pull up.
There it
Fighting
is.
his way to the finish. I love how we went for it. I know sometimes it doesn't work
know-
out. That's the sport. That's the name of the game. Sometimes you got to go big.
You know, high risk, high reward. He still had 12 competitors coming after him. I love the aggressiveness. I honestly do. All right, we're on our next 2. Got Cayenne in the far lane,
love
Grayson
that
on the
jump.
near side.
Both taking a backswing on the Tarzan swing.
To reset. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a gimme obstacle.
Really aggressive pushes on the ring.
Yeah.
Huge dive into the cliffhanger.
Nice pullback on the cliffs
There we go.
here.
There we go.
Cayenne's off.
Extra powerful hip swings from Grayson.
Grayson skipping a step here.
These coaches right on these athletes, giving them some.
Skipping a step on the
Tips.
decline.
There it is.
Grayson is out.
Grayson's going right into that jump.
I like the switch grip on the ring hook. Oh.
Oh, and just saved that. Oh!
Got a little twisted.
A little bit.
I thought he had that one.
Yeah. Cayenne zooming ahead here. Let's see this link. There it is.
Yes,
Nice.
that was beautiful on the flywheels. Well done, Cayenne.
Oh, we got Grayson, who actually did fail out.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oof.
Looks super
So-
powerful for the ring hooks there.
Absolutely.
So in
Absolutely.
this competition, if you fall on any obstacle, the penalty is you
Get the-
run, touch the end,
Yep.
run back.
If you fall a second time, then they will fail you, and your run will end. So again, with
Right.
the aggressiveness, we're seeing a couple times where they fail out because they're just trying to be aggressive and catch. And that's racing, as you said.
Yeah.
You have a different mentality.
So if you're just tuning in, folks, if you do fail an obstacle, you have to touch the far side platform and then hustle all the way back, just in case you see somebody running like the shuttle run. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
And they're off the Tarzan swing onto the ring. A little bit of a lead for Samuel.
Yep. Again, Cash on the far side.
Giant dive.
Samuel on the near side.
Oh, static grab across. That's a 3-foot reach right there.
Cash made up some ground there.
One of the risks of taking such a giant leap onto the cliffhanger
Yeah.
is that you can get a circular swing, and that gave him a little trouble on
Good
his
point.
dismount
Yeah.
for Samuel.
Very
Had to
good
take some
analysis
extra
there by
swings, but
Jesse.
he's catching up now.
Cash is on the ring hooks, sizing
Is
up
he
that,
okay?
that last move.
Well,
Samuel
unfortunately,
Samuel's
looks like
got
he
a-
might be a little bit hurt.
Samuel got a little hurt.
Cash continuing on the flywheel.
It's a nice catch, nice link.
Cash coming down. Eyeing up, again, thinking about time, trying to ascend this warp wall
This
as quickly
might
as
be
possible.
One of the faster times so
I
far.
think we might be looking
Clean
at that.
finish by Cash with a great time.
Yeah. again. Samuel, we
We
are
have the officials taking a look at
checking
Samuel.
him out. Yep.
We're going to pause the action here for just a moment.
Take a quick look at the run orders while we do, but yeah, heartbreaking, heartbreaking to really experience any of that. I know he definitely wanted to send it. He was eyeing up.
Yeah.
Quick time. Ladies and gentlemen, he is getting checked out. Yeah.
Quick to help him out. Big shout out to all of our sponsors here today, everybody who's been helping out, volunteers especially. Let's get back to the action here. Starting block, we have Eli and Devin moving quickly into the Tarzan swing.
Great dismounts.
Again, Devin on the far side.
Slick on the ring slide.
Eli on the near side.
Eli really pushing that ring ahead, trying to gain speed. I just love how all the kids aggressively dive into the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Devin skipping a step, whereas Eli is going hand for hand on the stair climb.
Yeah.
Both quick through the descent.
They are neck and neck.
Oh yeah.
Again, if you're neck and neck like this, it's so hard
that was nice.
So hard to
send
not
it.
see
Bold
what
on
your
the
competitor's doing.
dismount, too.
Whew.
Quick feet here, moving into spinning wheels. Links.
Devin linking it off. It is going to be close. Oh, and he just gets it.
What?
Eli's right there. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I think Eli. Oh.
We're gonna have to see an instant replay.
Wow.
I
I think Devin might have just gotten that barely. Let's see, Devin
out this
coming
dismount.
came off late, but really flies up this wall.
Yeah, basically skips the first bar altogether. Holy smokes. Photo
Whoa.
finish there.
Wow.
And that's why you do your muscle ups
Yes.
over the top of the warp
Yeah.
wall. I almost didn't see that. Eli had a lead, and I was just watching him on
Yeah.
the flywheels,
Yeah.
and Devin just
You can't turn your head in this.
exploded.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Brandon and Bennett side by side racing here. Bennett's not looking back at all on this course.
Yeah, no time to.
Brandon making up a little bit.
Bennett just comes right off. Oh,
Again, another
to see that.
gutsy move. Tried
Yep.
to swing one-armed off a cliffhanger.
absolutely.
Still you versus the clock, you versus the course. It's your time that matters, not what your opponent is doing.
Brandon's looking good up there, using the ball to make the transition across the double
That
steps.
focus coming down the devil's steps. You can see that in his eyes.
Nice dismount.
Nice. One back swing.
Linking number
Nice,
4.
and linking the
Wow.
last couple moves on the ring.
Ooh. Oh, Bennett takes a miss on the 4th ring hook. Touching and resetting.
He's sitting.
Nice. Great
Brandon.
links from Brandon.
Brandon coming off. Looking at a pretty good time here with just under 40 seconds
Yeah.
left. Wow.
111.
111
Bennett.
here for Brandon.
Doing what he can to finish this course. Still might get a finish.
I think you're going to see
Oh,
a
what
little
a
link
nice
there. There it
setup.
is.
Nice turnover on the links, right into the warped wall. Or should I
Oh.
say wave wall?
You got to love Brandon giving the applause, waiting for his competitor to come up.
Beautiful sportsmanship there.
Great
Love to see it.
sportsmanship. Absolutely. All right, let's take a look at our leaderboard. We have 4 more runners left. We got 2 races. We are 12 deep here. Got Cash Christensen coming in with 103. Look how close we are. 103.39, 104.02, and 104.14. Back to the runners, though. We got Eli and Mitchell coming in here. Again, Eli on the far side, Mitchell on the near side.
Quick feet.
Coming in. Mitchell with
Jumping
the eye
out
up
to
right to
2.
the second. Right to
Skipping
the second.
steps.
And he is not using all these steps.
Eli's going hand over hand.
But Eli coming down quick.
Nice,
Makes
Eli.
up some ground right there, and they are
Little pull
just
back.
so close.
Onto the ring hooks. Nice throw.
Here it
Linking.
is. Oh,
All
look
the
at
way.
those links.
Links by Mitchell.
Holy cannoli.
Incredible. Eli still hanging with him, going through those precision steps.
It takes so much core strength to get
Yes.
your body horizontal, belly up, and whip it over so that you're fully
To
180 degrees
There it
belly
is,
down.
Mitchell hitting that buzzer.
Still-
Eli not far behind.
Still, maybe top 2 fastest times.
59.06,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
102.5. Wow.
That was
I can't
epic.
keep up. We got to look at this leaderboard again.
Yeah, this is
Where are we at?
incredible.
Faster and faster each time.
Yep.
It's
Check out this
just
finish.
Beautiful.
Quick feet, the
Take a
coordination.
Quick look at this leaderboard before we go to our final 2 runners. So final 2 runners, we got Grayson and Jamie Collins. Jamie was our gold medalist last year in the 2023 World Cup in the 8 to 9 age. He finds himself an age up and is the fastest time in the next age group.
Hard work pays off.
Here we go. It's going to be fun.
Age is just a number.
Don't blink, folks. Jamie Collins on the near side. Grayson on the far side. Neck and neck through the ring slide. Quick feet.
Here we go.
Tipping tables.
These guys are speeding through this course.
Jamie Collins out of Dallas, Texas.
Fellow
Made a-
Texan. Yep.
Yeah. Big name on the local scene. Everybody knows Jamie.
What happened?
Oh,
We-
we're going to get a
Was there a
reset of
false
this.
start?
We'll have to go to the officials on this.
All right, I think we're gonna reset this course, get things ready. But you were saying Jamie out of
Yeah,
Texas?
representing Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
He's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Wins a lot of competitions. He's got a lot of medals. He's a multi-sport athlete. Yeah, everybody knows Jamie in Texas, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
And again, we showed our leaderboard. Just another quick peek at the leaderboard. I think our fastest time is just under 1 minute. Both these gentlemen ran sub 1 minute
Wow.
in the prelims and their fastest time. So this is going to be so tight to watch who gets in for that gold medal round and that bronze medal round.
Yeah.
It's all fair game with Eli and Mitchell both looking on to see who's going to get there. So I think we got a quick pause. It looks like we just need a reset in the course. So we'll get an update, ladies and gentlemen. But I think they're going to let these athletes just get a little bit of rest, set them back up for their run. So, meantime, I think we may just give a little more love to those sponsors out there. Again, sponsors that really have just invested in Sporting Ninja. So we talked about Olo. Can't say enough great things about what they're doing in the ninja community, jumping right in. Got USA Ninja Association, making it all happen. Got flowcircus.com, and we got the flop balls right behind them. You know, I wish I had one here to show you guys the before shot of what it looks like, and then pop Ryan in with his flop balls, right?
He's a pro at this point.
He is. Got the ATS team. Very familiar you guys are with the ATS team. They put on such good professional quality courses.
The Athletic providing all the matting here, the boxes, the start platforms, the Athletic. Big thanks to all the parents flying out and by the thousands for this competition.
It's huge.
Turned into a mega
There's
event.
So many people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
So many awesome people coming together to make this happen. The volunteers, all the people with the cool shirts on you see here, like the one you're wearing.
There it is. Yes.
Behind the scenes, there's been so many awesome efforts to make this the sporting event that it's become today and what it's going to be tomorrow.
Do you guys know how many countries are represented here?
I was
this
just
week?
trying to pull our stats guy
Yeah.
and just got that. So we have nearly 200 international athletes across 6 different countries
That's
outside
amazing.
of the U.S.
Mhm.
Big representation by Australia. We got Canada.
The Philippines.
I mean, Philippines out there.
So
I think
cool.
I saw Germany, Japan,
Yeah.
Poland, for sure.
and Poland. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We're gonna continue to see that representation. Again, nearly 200. That's roughly 20% of all the athletes. They were competing earlier on in the International Open, so they had a race. We actually have our International Open medals to present after these races complete.
That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I guess we're back on the action. Here we go.
And we're off.
These are our 2 fastest seed times, right?
Two
That's
fastest
right.
seed times. Both these guys ran sub 1 minute in the prelims. They are flying again.
You can see the aggression from Jamie just in his sprints between the obstacle.
Yeah.
Oh, Grayson tried to be aggressive. He has to go through the penalty loop there. Opens it up for Jamie.
Oh.
Jamie just flying down those stairs. Guys, I think we're going to see some links here. I got a feeling this is going to look
Yeah.
very pretty.
There's one. There's
Oh,
two.
that is.
There's three.
There it is.
I thought he almost didn't go for that one. That was so clean.
Let's go, Jamie.
All right, getting
Taking
this
one
pull back,
backswing
and I
here.
think that's that last backswing you'll see.
Oh.
Oh, he
Oh,
lost
he
his hand.
saved
He
it.
lost his hands
He's
a
all right.
little
He's
bit.
all right. Fast on the dismount. He's got a fast warped wall.
Oh, but still this
1,
time.
2, 3.
Oh,
Still
that.
looking at our fastest time here. Woo! Looks
Jamie
like
let's
Collins.
Go Grayson.
Yeah,
coming
Grayson
in
not
too.
far behind
Grayson
for sure.
right there.
54.
Wow.
54 seconds. Jamie secures himself a spot in the gold medal round. We're gonna take a look at this replay here. That's it. Lost his hands a little bit on those wheels.
Yeah. Veteran move to hang in there, stay with it. You could easily
That is
slip
just
and peel.
pure grit and grip strength.
Yeah.
Despite that, ended up with the fastest time in the round of 16.
One of the things that makes those flywheels so hard is there's a lip, but there's also plexiglass.
Okay.
And you can mess with your depth perception.
Yeah.
So you get your fingers there, but if you actually overshoot, they can bounce off the plexiglass.
So
Right.
here we go. Jamie versus Mitchell is going to be our showdown for the gold medal round. Then we got Eli and Cash coming in at third and fourth.
With
They-
1 second in between.
They will go for the bronze. And like we talked about earlier, Grayson finds himself on the outside, but we are awarding top 5 as our national team. So Grace is going to come back with a great consolation prize that
Yeah,
he'll be on the
absolutely. That's
national
amazing.
team. Very exciting.
Incredible. Yeah.
All right, so whew, taking a little breather. We are going to get right into our 12
I
and
need some
13
water.
after this.
Sheesh.
And we're going to hydrate. We are going to go to a commercial break, but action right around the turn here for the 12 and 13s coming right at you.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
The perfect ninja shoe. We went through all these different shoes, and these are only maybe half of the iterations that we went through. We needed to get the right rubber compound, we needed to get the right traction, we needed to get the right weight, tactile feel that you need. We finally have the rubber, we finally have the design, and it's ready. So get ready, Ninja, because we have the new Ninja shoe.
All right, we are back, almost ready for the 12 and 13s to start. We'll do female, then male. We actually conferred with the judges. We got an update of what happened in that last run. It sounded like a technical foul.
That's right. I think
Andy.
we saw a false start where I believe Grayson stepped backwards out of the start box. You have to start both feet inside the box before engaging the obstacle, and he stepped backwards to get a running start into it, and that is a foul.
Yeah. Luckily, a false start only. He was able to continue on the second run. So, again, no harm, no foul. No pun intended. I'm trying to get you. Trying to get you later on these puns. But, again, nonetheless, we just want to explain to you viewers that's what happened. That's why they had to pull him off. And we got a few more minutes of rest just to make sure they were ready for that final round. And what a final round that was.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah. Incredible.
So just a few minutes here before moving into the next age group.
Yeah. So we got 12 and 13 females, and then 12 and 13 males. Round of 16 coming at you. After that, we go right into medal rounds, guys. So it's the same order. It will be 10 to 11 female medal rounds, 10 to 11 males, 12 to 13 female, 12 to 13 male medal rounds. So
it's going to be insane.
A lot of action still underway. And these 12 and 13-year-olds, again, I think you do the math. These are the athletes that have been doing ninja more than half their lives.
Yeah,
most of them.
It's incredible.
Right?
What was your first ninja gym, Jesse?
My first ninja gym was Apex in
Northern
Northern California.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah, I still think of that as my home gym.
Yeah.
Although I link that with Traverse because they're in the same area and it's a lot of the same guys.
Yeah, same people involved.
Yep.
Do you know if Adam's still running the show over there at Apex? It's a parkour gym still, right?
You know, I'm not sure. I think so, though.
Yeah. What about you? First ninja gym?
Well, so again, I like to call myself the okayest ninja out there, right? So first ninja, I mean, our kids got involved with my home gym, Urban Playground, out in Harrisburg. Shout out to Urban Playground.
Mm-hmm.
It's been very humbling, getting on the course. I started just, jumping right into coaching, jumping right into being the parent of all my kids doing ninja. Once I got out there on the course, I think you just gain a whole new appreciation, whole new perspective of how to coach better, how to really encourage these athletes. One thing I didn't realize, there's an adrenaline kick that these athletes have to harness.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first course, my first competition, I think after the first obstacle, I put my hands up like, where am I going? Okay, you guys, like, this is somebody point me in that right direction. But honestly, getting out there, like I do a plug, and I'm a big advocate for, parents, people who are casually interested. Find a ninja gym. There are so many opportunities to jump in rec competitions, fun competitions. It's addictive. It is so much fun when you get out there.
Yeah.
And again, take it from me, an amateur, not on the show. It's humbling, but there are small wins you can celebrate. And I think we're actually going right into 12 and 13s.
Wow. Now, is this a bronze medal run?
No, we got 12 and 13s, round of 16. So we're off with the girls. Yeah, you got
nice. We got Sofia
Katarina
Delgado here on the far lane. That's our girl here from our gym. Representing, moving quickly on the cliffs. Katarina on the near side.
Nice rhythm.
Katarina's on the dismount.
Tying that up.
Moving to the steps.
Going every other as well. Big pullbacks by here, Katarina.
Sofia going 1 to 3. Now matching each step. Katarina's moving ahead to the ring hooks. Good on the first throw.
Back swing.
Sofia's making her way down the steps.
Oh, she could have gone for that one.
Katarina's on to number 4, and the dismount is
it
good.
Is. Staying safe on
Sofia
those moves,
linking the first throw, trying to make a comeback here.
Oh, Sofia just out of her grasp right there.
Katarina's already onto the flywheels. Oh, really nice link there.
Was.
Let's go, Sofia. See if you can get back in there.
Katarina eyeing up that buzzer with 35 seconds left.
Good time for Katarina.
Smoking.
113.67 the official time.
Sofia making
Let's
the dismount.
Go, Sofia.
Quick feet here. Let's see if she can get a link on the dismount on this one. Taking one backswing. Still 20 seconds left.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a close to the buzzer.
It's all
right
about
up
the
against
buzzer
it.
at this
Oh,
point.
there
Let's
it is.
go, Sofia.
Let's go.
Get it, get it. Let's go.
Comes the countdown.
1, 3, come on.
There
Hitting
it is.
that buzzer.
Sophia
Full
getting there.
clear.
Nice sportsmanship up top. These athletes have trained so hard for this competition.
Yeah.
So hard for everything they've been doing, you know, all throughout the year.
Sophia feeling the burn up there. Got to say, I know the feeling. It's not a great, great feeling.
It's a very pumpy
Depends
course.
how you define it, though.
Yeah, true.
I've learned to appreciate the burn.
The burn,
Okay.
yeah.
And the wind, the
Not being able to
windedness.
breathe.
Yeah.
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 You feel
It
like
just-
your stomach's twisted in a knot.
I like to think of myself as a Labrador retriever playing fetch. You know, when they bring the ball back
Wow.
and they're just like,
Yeah.
But they're so excited about it.
so excited and
That's
they want
right.
to go again.
That's
Let's
right.
go again.
Just
Let's go
just
again.
visualize that joy
Yep.
when
Yeah.
you're
I love it.
when you're
I can
burning
relate to
out.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Jesse with the great analogies, honestly. You're
Crushing it.
Crushing it.
All right, who do we got here at the starting block? Aria
Yeah.
on the far side.
Oh, I got Iman. So Iman is a local to my home region in the Northeast. I am excited. She is the Bollywood Ninja, is what she goes
Oh,
by.
that's
so
awesome.
little tip.
That's cool.
Very smooth with her links. Should be an exciting race here.
Just making some quick adjustments to the course here, making sure everything's flying like it should, and the team's doing a great job. Shout out to ATS, putting together some solid obstacles.
Yeah, these are the creme de la creme in terms of professionalism in this sport. So
Yeah, I don't think these guys have slept once since they've been here.
I can attest to that. They've been here from open to close here. All right, we are back up.
Step for step, Iman makes good on the dismount. Aria on the Tarzan swing looking good. Flying down the ring.
So here comes Iman running across.
Good controlled entrance onto the cliffhanger. Powerful backswings. It takes some really strong fingers
Yep.
to pump your swing
Yep.
that powerfully on a cliffhanger.
So we got Iman coached by Ferris, known as one of the loudest coaches out there in the sport, unofficially.
Aria's got some,
I can hear him from here. That's for sure.
Aria's
Oh,
got some power
Iman
on
looking
those
for a
pulls.
quick run down of those stairs to
Nice
catch
pull
up.
back. High feet from Iman.
Aria
Maybe one of
goes
the
right for it.
Quick
Taller
transfer.
competitors at this age group,
Yes.
but
Ooh, that was
wow.
Oh, Aria
Oh,
muscling
Aria.
through
sticks
that.
the dismount.
That was a nice transfer from Iman.
Let's go, Iman. And she's off.
Aria's speeding through.
Precision
Yes,
leaps, easy for
beautiful.
Iman.
Wow, Aria
So
just
pretty.
making it look amazing, making it look
Oh,
incredible.
Iman slipped on the first one.
Oh,
Oh,
trying to be
no.
aggressive to get some catch
Trying
up.
to get that comeback.
Yep.
All right, Aria.
Aria posting up an incredible time, 1:12:51. We're gonna have to check that. Might be the fastest time so far.
Ooh.
All right, still
Oh, she
25
could've made
seconds
that
left on the
dismount,
clock.
I think. It was a little crooked.
Yep.
But
Conservative, but maybe a safe bet.
yeah, you don't want to go flying off the side
Right.
of the course.
Yeah, and this is a round of 16, so we may not need to pull all the stops yet.
Right. Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
usually
both
play it
ladies.
conservative.
Yep, this is still, we're going to see some of the all-out effort in the next
Mhm.
round, maybe. At this point, it's just getting to that level.
Yep.
Aria with the finish on the replay.
Yeah, full clear with no fails is always better.
Yep. Next we got Serenity Strickland and then Claire Wang. Serenity on the far side, Claire coming up on the near side.
Both quick off the dismount from the ring slide.
Oh, here comes Claire.
We saw Serenity's sister Amber in the 10 to 11s.
Oh yeah.
Nice job.
And I think Claire's sister is Madeline.
There you go.
11.
Wow,
Wow.
these ninja families,
Families,
don't
yeah.
mess around here.
Yeah.
Both looking strong through the stair climb.
Oh, I love
Claire,
how
a little
she
bit
set up
quicker.
that come down.
That descent was, wow.
With authority.
Taking one backswing here is Claire on the ring hook.
There it is. Here we go.
Nice backswing, big pump.
Yep.
Not forcing the dismount.
Serenity,
Serenity
almost
could have
lost
gone
it.
for that
Hanging
one.
in there. Come on, link that dismount.
Claire's got a
Coming in. Serenity is
Decent lead
eyeing this
now.
up. I would not be surprised to see an aggressive move here by Serenity.
I like the kickback.
still
And
playing
she's
it
got to
safe.
go.
Yep. Going for it. Both with a fast time.
Claire coming in.
Nice.
Got a 1:14.30. Serenity coming in just under a minute 20.
Good run from both ladies. Solid. Maybe a little conservative.
It's Claire coming out.
But at this point, I think those times are holding up pretty well.
Yeah. It's cool to see where they have room to go faster, where they're fully capable.
Exactly.
All right,
Claire
we
had
got,
a few
we
moves
got
that she
our next
definitely
runners coming right up
could've
here.
gone.
Got Hannah and Taylor already on the course here. Get Taylor on the near side. Hannah running across the tipping tables on the far side.
Big pullback. Taylor a little bit faster hands, catching up pretty
Taylor's
well.
been making up some time there.
There it is. Taylor
Both
being
matching.
very smooth up these stairs.
Hand over hand for Hannah. Skipping steps on the way down. Big pullback, sees the dismount.
There it is.
Good. One pullback for Taylor.
Great
On to
control.
three.
Coming for it. There it is.
Linking to
There's
4.
Taylor.
Oh, a slip up from Hannah.
Hannah gets down. She's going to do that penalty loop.
That touch and go. She's back to the ring hooks again.
Taylor's cruising. Beautiful links. She sets those up so well on the flywheels.
Incredible.
Wow.
That looks like a really good time.
We're going to have to check that. That's just over a minute.
Wow.
That's a minute and 6.
Way to go, Taylor.
Here comes Hannah on the
Hannah
flywheel.
still a lot of time left on the clock. So if she can link this last one on the dismount.
Yep.
Grab and go. It's good. Still 25 left. Strong time yet.
All right, we got our leaderboard here. So Taylor is the fastest time. That blazing 1:06. Is taking the lead.
lead,
Yep.
yeah.
We are halfway through this round of 16.
We got Everett, Young, and Sophia on the starting block. Everett on the near side, Sophia on the far side. Fast off the rings.
Sophia flying
Aggressive
across.
movements by Sophia.
There we go.
Wow, making a quick comeback there. Everett on the near side. Skipping
Everett
steps.
with such power coming up those steps.
Wow,
These are
skipping on the way
aggressive
down.
moves.
Skipping the ring.
Wow. Mirrored athletes right here, going right for the jump at the same time. And they
Yes.
both get.
Oh,
Needs one backswing.
it's all right.
Yeah, still
That was a veteran
very
move,
fast.
not to force that dismount.
nice.
Sophia Lincoln off, so she's going to run right up that warp wall, that wave wall. Hits the buzzer.
Everett not far behind.
Nope.
Both
And look
solid
at
runs.
that sub 1 minute run
Wow.
for Sophia. Everett coming in with the second fastest time still.
Ooh.
Yeah, not looking back. Love it. For all of you watching back home who thought sub 60 was not possible, we stand corrected.
Well, I want to say Everett and Sophia, very close times in the prelims. They were 113. So they
Wow.
went from 113 to
sub
one
60.
sub 60 and 101 respectively.
Wow.
These athletes are figuring out this course and putting up such fast times.
Millie taking a backswing on the Tarzan. Misses the dismount, has to restart.
We got
Meanwhile,
Bella
yeah,
zooming
Bella.
ahead.
Lunging out to the steps.
And we see size helps you going up the steps, but it's a tricky dismount. You got to
It's a-
really pick up those feet.
That's a very hard dismount
Yeah.
for a tall person.
Yep.
I like that kickback, immediate throw on the ring hooks.
Yeah.
Coming in for it.
Direct.
There's such a different technique for every distance.
Yeah. Taking one backswing here, spinning wheels. 2, 3, linking
There
into
we
the
go.
dismount. This could be
Yeah.
another.
The perfect amount of distance on each of those.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Another nice time.
Strong run
Got
for
102.
Bella.
Oh, Millie. Oh, that was pretty.
Millie's
Yes.
comeback.
Nice.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, that one was close.
Yeah, that would have been a solid time yet.
Yeah, one of the things that's hard about the mount onto those flywheels is that it's so close that you can't get a full leap. You kind of have to jump straight up and stretch your whole
Right.
body backwards,
Yeah.
or else you're so crunched up that you have to take a backswing.
It's like jumping into a belly flop, basically.
Yes, almost jump backwards into
Yeah.
a belly flop over the ground that you're on,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
don't miss your grip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a Tkachev in gymnastics, flying
Yeah.
backwards over the bar. Yeah,
That's right. Did you do Tkachevs?
I did not.
I did not
All
either.
right.
I always thought it'd be cool.
We got a live look at the leaderboard. We got Sophia and Everett first and second. We are jumping right into the next runoff.
All right. Oh, Elizabeth and Porter.
Porter on the far side. Maybe a step behind Elizabeth, but making up here.
Did Porter compete in the UNAA Pros?
I do not recall.
I think she competed with the adults. Oh, and Lightning Liz. Wow. Big moves on the double steps.
Wow, okay. Using that size advantage.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
Beautiful
Oh, my
stuff.
goodness. Oh, a good save there from Elizabeth, too.
Porter eyeing this up. She was aggressive on the ring. See if she's aggressive on the wheels.
Oh,
and
man.
She is.
This is going to be intense.
Oh,
Very
these
close.
are beautiful.
1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know who finished that first. What do we got?
Holy cow.
Elizabeth.
Yes!
Just over a tenth of a second difference. These are
Goodness gracious.
our two fastest times so far. That was incredible.
49 and 50 seconds. Liz won last year,
Check out
didn't
this
she?
link
Did
here
she
from
win
Porter.
last year?
Boom, boom, boom. Look at those heels coming up.
And that acceleration
Yeah.
up the warped
Watch
wall.
Porter here, or sorry, Elizabeth through the warped wall. Amazing technique, staying close to the wall, step, pulling through the finish.
They don't call her Lightning Liz for nothing.
Unbelievable.
Hey.
And we got, looks like our last two runners coming up here. We are finishing it off here with Mila and Savannah. Mila on the far side.
So these were our fastest two in the
Our fastest
prelims.
two in the prelims.
Ooh.
I like the lock off reach there
Yep.
from Savannah. Big jump up to 2, 4, skipping steps.
There it is.
Nice, Mila skipping a few. 1, 2, down, skipping on the way down. Ring pull back, they're both
They're
off.
neck and neck. These are our only two. Oh! Coming off Savannah.
Little mistake, Mila's
Come on,
moving
Savannah.
on.
Mila's gonna make quick work of these wheels, and she does. Coming right off that, eyeing up that warp wall at the end. What a fast time we got
Oh my
here.
goodness.
Beautiful
Wow.
run by Mila.
51.
Strong.
Savannah still
Savannah.
finishing strong here.
Oh, this is still
Right to
a pretty
two.
That
good
was an
time.
amazing recovery.
Yeah.
She just got under a minute with a fall.
With a fall.
And the
With a
time
fall.
penalty.
I mean, if there's a time to
Oh,
fall,
101.
101. All right, so we got our finishers here. We got Elizabeth versus Porter for the gold medal. Mila and Sophia for the bronze coming up. Wow. All four of them under a minute
incredible.
to get in the medal rounds.
Wow.
I'm trying to find a time to take a breathing break.
Yeah, good luck
And I'm
with
not,
this
I'm not
group.
getting there. This is incredible.
Holy moly. I don't even know what to say. I was thinking about linking those flywheels. After seeing them do it so easily, it's like, I don't know that I could do that.
No pressure, but everyone
Yeah.
pay attention to Andy's run on Sunday. See what happens.
Yeah, that was incredible. Jesse, let me get your input on this. So
Okay.
let's say you're in the gold medal match, first and second. How much pressure do you feel knowing that you may get second versus first based on your performance? Does it change the way that you race?
It depends on what mentality I enter the race with.
Okay.
I have to choose ahead of time what I want to focus on.
Yeah.
And if I choose to go into it knowing that winning is the most important thing in the world,
Yeah.
then the weight of that can give me an extra drive.
Okay.
And it's very difficult to direct that focus, but I usually sometimes can.
Yeah.
What
So
do you
that's a
What do you
risk,
do to
but-
harness the chi beforehand? I'm curious. How do you get in the right
Harness the chi.
headspace?
I think I naturally have a hyper focus
Yeah.
where, like, if I'm focused on one thing, I'm completely unaware of all of my surroundings.
Wow. So you don't even hear the crowd. You are just locked in. That's where you are.
I can fold a whole basket of laundry without knowing I did it.
Incredible. All right, we're back on for 12-13 male round of 16. Right into it with Joseph and Aiden.
Neck and neck on the dismount here. Both fast through the steps, the tipping tables.
Nice.
Big throw there from Aiden. Joseph a little bit, well, he's catching up. Both skipping steps.
Really?
Stair climb looking easy for these guys.
Aiden's the perfect height to be able to get those full backswings
And
underneath
that
the
length.
wings.
Beautiful links.
Gorgeous.
Ooh,
length.
Joseph getting a little
Little
hung up.
backswing by Joseph. Beautiful sets and links from Aiden on the flywheels.
Incredible.
That last
Now
one
looking
is
back.
spinning.
Quick up the wall.
Made that look smooth.
Awesome.
Still, Joseph not far behind.
Coming in, still a very satisfying buzzer every time you hit that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm told.
A little,
Actually, I'm told.
a little hang up on the ring hooks there from Joseph, but he did recover. He took 2 extra swings. I don't know if it's going to affect the finals just yet, but I guess we'll find out here shortly.
Yeah. No, and I know, again, you go through this course. I'm sure he was thinking, hey, I've done this in prelims, right? And, you know, it's any obstacle any day with Ninja. Really is.
Next up here, we have Landon on the far side, Will Vaz on the near side.
You got Will the Thrill in the coming out of the New England region.
How's
That's
that
a
for a
fun
nickname?
name.
Yeah.
I think we got a false start.
Okay.
Hang tight.
Yeah, let's run that back one more time.
Fortunately, false start. They do allow competitors to get at it again, but you know, it's sometimes it's those nerves, right? Like
Yeah,
this is a
can't
round
help
of
it
16.
sometimes.
They're focused on getting that fast time, right? Jumping the gun a little bit, but now, you know, honestly, every time as a runner, every time I got a false start, the second run, you almost have your nerves come down a little bit. All right, I can kind of relax and shake it
Okay.
out. You know, from a false start sometimes is a good thing. So I'm curious to see how that works out here for these two gentlemen.
I believe in the rules, if you do a second false start, you are done with your run.
That's definitely true in track and field,
Yes.
right?
I think fortunately we don't have to worry about this here.
Yeah, they're off. Tarzan swing looking easy.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Landon comes back, has to do the penalty loop. So we got Will making big moves out of this cliffhanger.
Let's go. I see why they call him Will the Thrill.
Dynamic.
Stair climb looking easy, dynamic.
This is a powerful
Yeah.
athlete right
It
there.
really is.
Pop, pop. Nice, big reach
Great
to the
set.
ring.
Nice. Beautiful sets. I love how he kept his legs up at the end of that
Yeah,
last one to
beautiful.
shoot straight
Yep.
out of it.
Will really thinking about time, knowing he has some fast ninjas behind him. He's going to post up an incredible time here.
That was efficient. That's experience right,
Right there.
That's incredible.
47 and a half seconds.
I thought it was a myth up till now. These guys are
that
going for
nickname
it.
is for real, guys.
Yeah.
Will the Thrill.
I'm going to get an autograph after this.
I just now assume that children have superpowers.
That's right.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's right.
And then if you train them young,
Yeah.
then you can keep the superpowers.
Andy, we're going to time you after this to see if you can go just run this
Yeah.
course in 47
good luck.
seconds.
You're going to need a bigger
See if we get there.
stopwatch.
Yeah.
Run on the concrete?
On the
or
concrete. I'm
pads?
talking on the concrete.
Yeah.
Not any obstacles. No obstacles. Let's see if you get down in 47 seconds. 100 meters.
All right, who we got next here?
Okay, we just had Austin and Will.
All right.
I got Austin and Andrew coming up.
So we'll have Austin Burrows on the left, the audience side, Andrew Saffin on our side. Here they go. Of the Tarzan swing.
It is.
Really springy from Andrew.
Austin in that far lane. Got Andrew in the near lane. I think it's Austin from Dallas, not to confuse any viewers from home.
Yeah. Taking a second look at that. Hop across.
I like that move.
Oh, uses that ring to save it.
Beautiful.
Austin.
Look at these links,
These
folks.
guys,
Nice.
they are not fooling around here. The links in there. Oh, and Andrew tried to go for the aggressiveness. Didn't come down. Austin's going to finish this out. Quick time again, 49.68. Just
Wow.
a
Moving.
second behind Will the Thrill.
Goodness gracious.
Andrew still posting up a real impressive
Looks like
time.
jogging his way to the finish line.
Take a look at that leaderboard here. Right after this, let's see what we got here. So again, Will Voss at 47.48. Austin, who we just saw, 49.68. Got 10 more runners to come, and sub 50 is the bar to get in the gold medal
Wow.
round. That's incredible.
Yeah, throw caution to the wind if you're
That's-
hoping to get in the top 4 here.
You know what I thought was interesting watching? I'll tell you later. On the hooks. Sky
Alright.
hooks.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell you later.
All right, Emmett and Simon taking off. Simon taking an extra swing on the Tarzan swing. Emmett
Oh,
moving
wow.
ahead.
Emmett's got a big lead right now.
But Simon just got hung up on that Tarzan rope.
Skipping moves up here.
Smooth and efficient on the double step.
Yes.
Yeah, modified descent here. I like that.
Oh, he
Whoa!
tried to go right for it. He's got to go. He's actually
Run
going to
back, run
touch the
back.
ending platform first to come back
That's
and
right.
restart this obstacle. Oh,
Meanwhile,
tough break for Emmett there.
making his way through the steps, trying
I
to come
love
back.
the idea, though.
But I can see the
That could
intensity.
work.
I can see the intensity on this kid's face. He is going to try to
Wow.
fly through the end of this to make up time.
Haven't seen anybody ultra the first wheel yet. That was awesome. Still going for it.
Under a minute with a fall.
Emmett Kirchner, everybody. Remember that name?
Oh, can't help but think if that penalty loop didn't happen, where he
Oh
would
my
be.
goodness.
I think we're going to find out.
Yeah, he just was on the tip of the horn there. Barely
Yeah.
missed that. I love what he was thinking.
Nice links by
linking
Simon.
it in.
Let's go, Simon. Finish strong. Come on.
Go, go, go.
All right.
Oh.
Wow.
Tough
Wow.
break there for Emmett.
Dramatic here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it works out, sometimes it
Yep.
doesn't. You got to do what you got to do to win these races. I mean, check out this replay.
But again, that was the right time to try it.
Yeah.
Look
So
at that.
time
Ultras
will
through
probably
the
still make
first.
it, right?
We'll have to go to the,
we'll have
the
to
leaderboard.
Check,
Check
yeah,
that
we'll
out.
check that leaderboard.
Find out.
I think that puts him outside of the top 2 for sure.
Oh, right, because it's only 4 that move on from here?
4, yes. Again, as a reminder,
Oh.
we have our 4 fastest that move on to either the gold medal round or the bronze medal round.
Yeah.
So that's
Emmett-
what we're looking at right now. Emmett is in that 4
So
spot.
yeah, he's in contention for
In contention.
for at least a bronze medal.
We're halfway through this wave, so he will be checking that leaderboard for sure. We got some fast ninjas coming up.
All right, Ryan and Aaron. We got a false start, I believe.
Yep. I think we're at another false start. Again, sometimes these nerves get the best of you.
Yeah. There is definitely an advantage to going later in the run order and understanding how much
Yeah.
do you need to push the
Exactly.
Yeah.
pace.
And as a reminder, later it is by seeding. So the fastest prelim rounds will go at the end of this round of 16. So we're still coming up on our
Yeah.
fastest prelim times.
There's
Yeah.
there's incentive to go fast in the prelims.
Yep.
So it's an earned advantage.
It is earned. Yep.
Ooh.
A little rough there on the first cliff there on Ryan, but still moving on gracefully. Swing up to 2, 4, skipping steps as Aaron.
Aaron came
Neck and
with
neck.
such speed on that devil steps. He had to squeeze that tight to keep his control.
Nice dismount from Ryan.
Link in the ring hooks.
Oh, I thought he had it.
He's got to touch the pad.
Oh, these athletes trying to do everything they can to get in this medal round.
Pushing it to the limit is
We got the hat down. He did not even look back. Ryan did not look back for that hat.
Still a good time.
51.7. Impressive posted time.
Still a great time.
Aaron doing everything he can to push it to the limit here. Linking all. 1 to 2 is good.
Aaron looking for that buzzer. Ryan encouraging him to get to that buzzer. Love seeing that in this sport.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there.
Absolutely. We're going to have to check this leaderboard, though, guys. It is
Yeah,
getting tight.
I'm lost at this point.
Whew. All right, we got Will and Austin still holding on to that 1 and 2. Aiden and Ryan, unfortunately, Emmett just got bumped out of the medal rounds so far.
Still in the top 5, though, for what it's worth.
Still in top 5.
Jackson and Cameron coming in hot down the ring slide. Into the tipping tables, neck and neck here. Move for move on the cliffhangers. I love the throws.
They are move for move. You were right, Andy. They got the same efficiencies going on here.
Yeah, they both on the cliffhanger had smaller but more efficient swings. It was more fluid.
I did see that. I'm going to take notes. You can learn from these athletes.
Yeah. Okay. Jackson taking a backswing.
There it is.
Cameron not taking a backswing.
Cameron.
Gets about a step ahead. Still Ninja versus the course here.
Yep.
Both are flying,
Cameron
though.
coming off a little short. They are running
Who's
neck
gonna
and neck.
take it?
It's whoever gets up there first.
Oh! Goodness gracious.
Let's see what these times are, guys. Wow.
Wow. Jackson.
47.95 and 48.15. Every top 4 is now under 50 seconds.
Where does that put us for the top 5 now?
I think these guys are right at that top 4 level. We're gonna have to check. We're gonna have to check this leaderboard one more time. All right, we will pause on that leaderboard. We got our next runners coming.
No time to think. We got to move on here. Levi and Grant, both ninjas out of Texas, going step for step. Levi moving onto the steps. Skipping steps, 1, 3, quick turnaround. Grant making his way up. Levi pulling back on the ring.
Got Grant.
Levi going for the link. Does
There
it.
we go, Levi.
And the
that
dismount.
looks so smooth.
Grant not far behind, linking also.
These are both really smooth.
Levi right into the dismount. Grant
Coming right to that.
right into the dismount.
Eyeing up an incredible time. Both these ninjas.
Come on, Grant.
44.6.
Finish strong.
We got our
my
first.
God.
We got our. I'm losing my voice here. We got our first sub 45-second runner here. Incredible.
Goodness gracious.
Wow, that bumps him up to first place.
He had such fluid efficiency, but also like such crazy hand speed.
Yeah, incredible, incredible.
Grant missing top 5 by a fraction.
And guys, I think we are in our final 2, if I'm not mistaken.
We got Michael Matthews on the near side, Alex on the far side. Quick into the Tarzan swing.
Yeah, that's right.
Michael first down the ring slide. Maybe a half step ahead.
Alex making such smooth work. Michael as well. This is incredible.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God.
There's a reason these two
Oh
were the
my goodness.
fastest. These two were the fastest in prelims. They are going to be working
Linking
these
it.
last few obstacles.
Yes!
Ultra to the dismount.
Michael is.
They saw what's in front of them. They got to get a good
Goodness
time, both of
gracious.
them.
Oh my goodness, this has got to be
Could
sub
this
40.
be-
Is this sub 40?
Could this be a preview of our medal?
40
It
seconds.
is. Wow.
Holy cow.
We are going to see
Ladies
these two again.
and gentlemen.
They're going to face off in the gold medal
Wow.
round.
that
fastest.
move on the devil steps.
Oh,
like,
we get a replay with these
we
two
gotta
for
get
the
a
gold
replay.
medal. Yeah.
yes.
But they are coming. Incredible.
Check this out on the wheels, guys.
I don't know if
Ultra
people
through one. I forget which was faster at this point.
You know what? It actually doesn't matter because they are both fighting for the gold medal.
Gotta love that.
After this.
We'll find out next time.
We will
Both
find
deserving of a gold medal, in my opinion. So
that ends our round of 16. Our order from if we're gonna try to catch a breath, but we're gonna go right into the medal rounds after this, starting with the 10 and 11 female, 10 and 11 male, 12 and 13 female, then 12 and 13 male. Again, we're gonna do a bronze medal round, third and fourth fastest times face off. Gold medal round, first and second will face off. And these two gentlemen that just did it, like I said, we get them again in the gold medal round. It's gonna be incredible.
just when you thought it couldn't get any faster, somehow it did.
Yeah. Now, again, 47 seconds, like you said, is a good time to run without obstacles. 40 seconds, I don't know. I'm going to have to, maybe during this break, I'm going to see how I can. What
I don't think I
time
could
is
hold
for-
my breath for 40 seconds.
I think you're right. I think you're right. All right, well, I think we are probably going to go to a commercial break. Try to catch a breath from this excitement, get my heart rate down a little bit, and we'll pick it back up here with the medal rounds. Coming back to you in a little bit.
Do you know which of these things are trash? I was just
The perfect ninja shoe. We went through all these different shoes, and these are only maybe half of the iterations that we went through. We needed to get the right rubber compound, we needed to get the right traction, we needed to get the right weight, tactile feel that you need. We finally have the rubber, we finally have the design, and it's ready. So get ready, Ninja, because we have the new Ninja shoe.
Okay. All right, so we are back. Woo! Got our heart rates down a little bit. Got rehydrated. I think my voice, I'm hoping it lasts this whole weekend. But we are going to go right back into this 10 and 11 female. So bronze medal match. We're going to have Abigail Martinez versus Ananisa Trung. These ladies were flying, right? So again, this is your top. These are actually your matchups right here. We got Ananisa and Abigail. And then our gold medal round is going to be Kaylee and Madeline before we move on to the gentlemen. So that's what we're in store for. Guys, we've seen some really, really fast times. I think we're in store for the best yet here.
You think? I don't know. The nerves at this point, I would hate to see a mistake on something just because they're going so fast.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. We might see something better happen somehow.
Yeah, it's possible.
Where could they make up time, though?
Yeah, I mean, well, when you start out trying to make up time, you have less rest and fewer backswings. And you get to a point where nobody's resting and no one's taking backswings.
Yeah.
And once you're doing that, you're just trying to put more power, more acceleration.
Yeah.
And then you get to a point where the only way to make up time is by skipping things, making bigger moves,
and
jumping.
The skipping and the bigger moves, I think the opportunities there are going to be your cliffhanger and your steps, right?
Yeah.
Those are
The
your
steps are the big
obstacles
one, yeah.
that eat up that time.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be fascinating to see what kind of risks are going to be taken. This is where you
Yeah.
leave it all out. And again, this is head to head. So times are out the door at this point. These 4 individuals for each of these medal rounds, they've earned it. They've earned their spot. Now it's just head to head, grind it out, beat your opponent.
Yep, leave
Right.
it all out there.
And this is where we do see more of the risks because
Yeah.
at this point, getting a good time does not matter.
Yeah.
It's just being ahead of the other
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
But then if you overestimate that and you say, well, I know they were fast, they're going to take big risks, I have to take risks, you could get both people falling.
Yep.
And then
Yeah, we've seen that happen
the
before.
times can go down. It could go either way. So it's a matter of calculating what's the biggest risk you can safely take.
Yeah. Do you think about the risks they're going to take? Or are you conservative and just stay in your lane, so to speak?
I mean, for me, what I hope to do when I race is just to take the biggest risks that I'm capable of
Yeah.
safely taking unless I'm behind, and then it's just everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Absolutely.
the middle.
That's
the
right.
middle, you still have to be a little conservative.
Right.
But if it's
All
the
right.
last move,
I think we are lined up. It looks like the refs are ready.
All right.
So we are
Let's
gonna
go to the
catch your
starting
right
block here.
started.
tell us again who's on
We got
each
Abigail
side.
and Ananisa. We will find out who is on each side once it's populated. Again, they are talking to both of these athletes, getting them ready.
Clarifying all the rules.
Clarifying, yeah. Yeah, we saw some false starts. It'll be interesting to see if we potentially get there in these medal rounds.
Course is looking ready. We got all of our help, all of our volunteers.
Yeah, we got
doing a
we
great
gotta
job.
Got to give a shout out to all these refs, the volunteers that have come out, putting in countless hours. These are long days, and it's 4 back-to-back days, wall-to-wall racing.
Have you guys talked about how many miles the volunteers are walking?
Oh,
Let's
that's a
talk
good
about
question.
I heard 13.
13. So we got a half marathon for all these volunteers. I got to give a shout out to the photography, the photography,
Yeah.
like them running back and forth for every run as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredible.
Putting in the work, folks.
I can tell you our photography packages offered by John Hart. We are putting those packages out for all the athletes to get their pictures. I'm really excited to see how they turn out. John has a lot of experience in professional ninja photography, doing some big championship events. He is training for ultra marathons, so he's running up and down winded. His partner is along for the ride and struggling a little bit, but he's making up the time. Struggling, I should say, after the fact, because he is just wiped at the end of the day trying to keep up. But unbelievable half marathon each time. So we're getting the green flags from the refs.
The officials have shown the green flag, which means we're all set and ready to go.
Absolutely.
Going to kick it back to the starting block, where we have
got Ananisa and Abigail. We will find out here in a minute which lane each of these ladies are in. We'll get that right to you. And again, it takes a lot of eyes, a lot of preparation to make sure everything is in the right place. So you want to make sure it's the medal round, everything is where it needs to be, right? This is where it all counts. Absolutely. So in the quarterfinals, Abigail and Anissa both posting impressive times under 130. Anissa was 127 and a half, Abigail was just under 123. So I'm very curious, again, thinking about time, where they're going to end up compared to some of their best times. Because I think the pattern has been, it's been getting faster and faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to wonder, after running so many races, how much more tired are you getting by the end of this?
Yeah.
Or is adrenaline just going to carry you the whole way? I don't know.
I was going to say, it's got to be pure adrenaline at this point.
I think it varies from age group to age
Yeah,
group. I
good
feel like
point.
the 10, 11, 12-year-olds are
They don't know what tired is.
not going to feel
Yeah.
I think they just get more and more precise each
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, their training is really kind of speaks to their back-to-back runs here. They're probably conditioned like crazy, so.
Yeah. And again, just clarify, so it looks like the refs are just checking a couple of the blocks, just making sure, again, everything is in its precise order. In the meantime, there's a little bit of downtime. We see that flop ball going off, a couple of those resetters. Like I said, those flop balls, here we go.
Check
Chicken
that
lands
out.
it. Oh.
Can we get an instant replay on that? Yeah, that was sick. He's got some moves.
You know what? I think Ryan is, he's got his work cut out for him.
I was going to say, I'd like to see him go head-to-head with this guy.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Influenced a movement.
Yeah.
I love the behind the back. There it is.
Shout out to Ryan Stratus. Did an awesome job commentating yesterday's event with Daniel Gill. Awesome to watch.
Absolutely. We are trying to live up to that reputation as best as possible. Again, we got great commentators this entire weekend. I am pumped for more wall-to-wall ninja action.
Yeah.
These flop balls.
Are they
I'll
on
tell
the
you.
starting blocks yet? Still talking?
I think they're still talking it out again.
So-
So it is. I will say it is head to head, right? So it's a different. We want to make sure all the refs know exactly what this format is, because it does shift. All right. So these are medal rounds. Gold medals and gold medal bronze medal race will be first, and then the gold medals. And again, as a reminder, results are not based on time. This is where it all counts. You have to beat your opponent to get that medal.
Ninja versus ninja.
Ninja versus ninja.
Yep.
Head to head. All right, and I think we are teed up, it looks like. Got the Ninja Works names in. That means they are lining up right now.
Shout out to Ninja Works providing the graphics here on the live stream.
Very professional timing systems, best in the business, for sure. We are actually in our gym looking to insert potentially a second Ninja Works timer in our gym. So, very exciting.
Here we go.
Ananisa and Abigail off. Again, we are in our bronze medal race.
Oh, having to take a backswing.
Ananisa taking a back swing. Again, it does not matter on time. We've just got to come back.
So at this point, Abigail just has to keep
She
a
has to
steady
not
run.
make any mistakes.
Exactly. Do not have to be aggressive if you're Abigail, but that being said, Ananisa is looking
So Abigail,
intense.
looking back, making sure the coast was clear.
Oh, but
you can't look back on this
can't
course.
look back. Ananisa saw that. Look back.
Ananisa looks ready to take big risks.
Absolutely.
She has an opportunity to catch up
This
here.
is where there's a difference in aggression level right now. Both ladies on these sky hooks.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Come on, Ananisa. Linking
Ananisa
to four.
goes for it.
Catches her.
That was incredible.
Aggressive moves. They're step for step again.
Both taking
Oh
one
my
backswing.
goodness, they are mirrored. This is for
Linking
the bronze
2 to 3.
medal. Oh! Ananisa had to go for it. Oh! Oh, and it will be Abigail with
Abigail.
an impressive
With the
run.
win.
Pushes the
Wow.
limit. Let's hear it for Abigail.
She played it
Ananisa
smooth and clean.
going big like she had to.
Yes.
Shout out to Ananisa. Way to put it out there.
And again,
I love the links on the ring hooks there from Ananisa.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So Abigail, her time in her best time with 127 before that. An impressive 115.
Yeah,
So
still
we got-
improving
yeah,
at this point. That's incredible.
absolutely.
Beautiful.
All right.
As
So-
we're queuing up for the gold medal matchup here, they're lacing up their shoes at the starting block, getting everything dialed in. Course is looking set.
We're going to tee up Madeline versus Kaylee for the gold medal.
Here we go.
It is on.
I think our commentators are going to need an ice bath after this.
I had mine this morning.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to be carried across this course when I'm ready to be competed at this point. This is out of excitement. This is incredible.
All right, we're queued up here.
We
Madeline
are
on the
queued
near
up.
side, Kaylee on the far side. Guaranteed to blow your hair back in this race.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 113 and 115 respectively in the last round for these two ladies. So they were flying through this course. Let's see how it goes.
Up the ascending steps they go.
Double stepping each step. Wow.
Kaylee taking a
that
backswing.
extra
Taking that backswing.
Madeline moving ahead.
And again, we saw this earlier.
Madeline took the investment of reaching down to grab that rope and only had to take a single swing.
That's a good point.
While Kaylee went for the more aggressive jump.
Seems more slower, but it worked for her.
It's more consistent.
Yeah.
And that gave her the lead.
Madeline moving on ahead.
Quick hands. Still conservative, one step at a time, but fast hands.
Kaylee not far behind.
Oh,
Madeline
wow.
flying down those stairs right now.
Is she going to link?
Right into
Yes,
it.
from 1 to 2.
Here comes this big backswing. It is still
Could've gone for
very,
that one.
very close.
Oh,
Kaylee
Kaylee pulls
did it.
ahead on the
Haley with the
dismount.
big move.
Precision leaps, no problem for both.
Oh, this is going to
Taking
be
one
close.
backswing. We're going to see links on the dismount, guaranteed.
This is for the gold medal. Here we go.
This sprint up the warp wall could be the difference. Fast pulls, fast
Madeline.
pulls.
Kaylee pulls ahead.
Haley
hits
coming
it.
Wow,
down
Kaylee.
Let's
right
hear it for
before
Kaylee.
Madeline.
Gold
Hanlon.
medal to Kaylee.
How does that feel?
Well-earned gold and silver medal for these two ladies.
Well done, ladies. Check out this replay.
A little look back over for Madeline. She saw Kaylee charging. And that was the difference coming off those flywheels.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
It's getting crazy.
Am I going to talk to?
Yes. So we are actually going to go pivot to the, I think we're going to pause for pulling off that competitor. If we can get that competitor, we're going to see if we can get an interview.
So yes, go to the yellow line.
Oh. Actually, I think we're going to hold off on that. We will come
right,
back for
Eli
that.
and Cash moving on to the bronze medal matchup here. Cash on the far side. Makes the dismount. Eli coming in not far behind. Cash on the clips. Big throws. And Eli's onto the dismount.
So again, we got a bronze medal round here. Eli and Cash both over 1 minute, just over 1 minute in the last round. They are eyeing up a sub 1 minute to finish this out with this
One
speed.
backswing for Cash and linking the last two rings.
Ooh. Eli thought about it.
Oh,
Gotta
Eli
touch the
comes
pad.
down. He has the penalty loop.
Now Cash just has to play it safe to make it to the
But
end. and
Cash
he's got
links
it.
right off.
Yeah, now looking
Still
back.
going for a fast time regardless. What an incredible run. And like I said, even faster this time, sub 1 minute.
55.
Eli going to finish this one out. Let's see that. Oh, tries for the link at the end. Still going to finish this one out with a spot on the Ninja national team still for
That's
Eli.
right.
What a great consolation prize that is.
And a silver medal.
Be fair.
So that would put him in fourth, I
Still
believe.
put in fourth place. Yeah. We got our
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That's
It
all right.
has been a long. I would give that guy a silver medal, honestly,
Yeah.
for what he's done. We got.
Look at the technique there on
Yeah.
the turnover.
Incredible.
Cashing in is what I'd say.
Way to go, Cash.
Okay. I think you're like 6 puns to my 1 at this point.
All right, we got a race coming in.
Coming right in for the gold medal round, we saw flying times out of Jamie and Mitchell. They were
that's
both
right.
under a minute.
Rematch.
Yep.
Big throws from both competitors.
Oh,
wow.
Mitchell coming off a little earlier. Jamie eyeing it up, looks with intention to try
Slightly
to.
quicker hands from Jamie on the steps, I feel like.
Oh, look at that flying
Big
down the
pullback,
stairs.
neck and neck. Holy cow, this is going to be close. Can they link it?
Oh, and Jamie, oh, he
Whoa!
comes off. He has to touch the ending platform. Both athletes do. Again, this is for the gold medal round.
Can they link it? Going again. Jamie's got to try to catch
Jamie's being
him.
aggressive. It is still anybody's race. Mitchell takes, he took the extra swing. Jamie's going to think about going. Ooh.
It's for the gold medal,
The
folks.
link off. Coming down to the wire.
All right,
Mitchell takes
3.
the gold medal, followed by Jamie.
Ooh,
What
that
a
was
great
exciting.
run.
Wow. Love the sportsmanship up there.
Incredible. And I think we're going to flag we're going to flag to try to get that interview for the gold medalists.
Yeah, let's go get Mitchell Fry down here.
Okay, I think Jesse is going to try to flag down Mitchell to keep this going.
Wow. I wonder if he's even breathing heavy up there.
Oh, yeah.
Should we give him a second
I'm
round?
sure he could go for another run at this point.
Yeah.
These kids are so resilient.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Let's check another replay while we're waiting to go to Jesse.
Again, Mitchell, your
Check
gold
this out.
medalist.
Taking the swing.
Taking the extra swing, knowing he has to be precise.
Beautiful kickback in the heels.
Oh.
Off.
Thing of beauty.
Not looking back. Look at Jamie coming in hot. He had to go for it, and he did.
Yes.
Yeah, Jamie came just a millimeter short on the link on the 4th.
Yeah. This is a sport of inches, Andy. It really inch can make the difference. Yeah. Again, seeing if we can get Mitchell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go in for interviews. I think we're able to grab, some of our earlier runners. So I think we have Cash coming up first. So we are going to cut it over to Jesse. Jesse. All right. Coming in 3 seconds. Little technical difficulties. We have both. We're trying to corral these athletes. These athletes were getting flocked by teammates, family. It is very exciting for these athletes to get in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch my breath over here in the commentators
Oh my
booth.
gosh, I'm telling you. Yeah.
All right, man.
It's incredible.
Good grief.
Whew. Yeah, but I think first we have Cash. Actually, nope. We're shuffling a little around. While we're waiting, Andy, again, such a range of emotions for these athletes, when they're coming down to the wire here. And I think we saw some really aggressive moves.
Absolutely. They all went for it. They all left it on the course. You cannot be ashamed of your run at this point. The top 5 all earned it. They all deserve medals, in my opinion. But still top 5 are going to earn their place on the national team.
Yes. Yep.
You can't feel bad about those runs.
Absolutely
Jamie
not.
went for it there on the end, and like I said, came up just a millimeter short on the 4th ring hook. I would love to see a slow-mo how close that was to linking, because that would have been it. I mean, that's a gold medal right there.
That's the difference. That was seriously the difference. And I think we'll have to. I think we're actually able to get some of these ninjas. Hard work for our volunteers, trying to corral some of these ninjas for quick interviews. We want to give them a little opportunity though to really just highlight their experience. So I think we're just about teed up.
For all the families and friends back home, if you guys were watching, please show some love on the YouTube comments. Let us know what your favorite race was.
Yeah.
These guys were going for it. Incredible runs all the way around. I'd like to know, their opinion on this course. And
even even the amateurs, non-competitors. Where do you think you'd go? You think I can say as a competitor myself, I'm going to be humbled by this course. These kids just made it look like a breeze.
Yeah,
incredible.
Literally not looking back.
No, absolutely.
Just going for it.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a look again at where our medals are. Again, I'd love to sort of just
let's check out this leaderboard one more time.
Take a look back at this again.
Let's relive the glory.
What a wild finish. What a wild finish.
The perfect ninja shoe. We went through all these different shoes, and these are only maybe half of the iterations that we went through. We needed to get the right rubber compound, we needed to get the right traction, we needed to get the right weight, tactile feel that you need. We finally have the rubber, we finally have the design, and it's ready. So get ready, Ninja, because we have the new Ninja shoe.
All right, we are back again. Took a lot of effort to corral some of these gold medalists. I think we have Mitchell here. I think we'll go right to Mitchell. Jesse is with Mitchell right now. Go ahead, Jesse.
Oh my gosh, Mitchell, that was so exciting. You've been so fast and so consistent. What did you think when you missed that first skyhook?
I was just like, okay, I'm cooked. I'm done. Like, there's no way. And then I heard the crowd. Like, it was so loud. And then I looked to the left, because at the start of the race, I didn't look at Jamie at all, because I just wanted to run my own race. And then I looked to the left, and he was on the ground, and I was like, oh, no. And I was like, okay. And then, so I got back up, did the sky hooks, and I took a backswing on that, like, wheel thing, on the flywheels, because I wanted to be safe, and I wanted to know that I can definitely clear, because I was ahead of Jamie. So that's kind of how it went down through my mind. So
that was so exciting. How proud are you right now?
Very proud. So I actually did end up winning UNA also. So.
Oh my gosh, you are so talented.
I'm not competing in FINA because there wasn't that many comps around, but we're going to Disneyland. So.
Oh, you're going to Disneyland. That's a great prize. Why? What has made you so good? How do you train?
I train at Obstacle Academy. Hunter Gerard, he's a very, very good course designer, coach. I thank him a lot. So
that's great. Yeah, he's a great coach, and you are a great student. Congratulations.
All right, I think Jesse also has one more.
What was your time again?
Got Kaylee, I believe. Just back to us real quick. I think we got an interview here. I think we pulled Kaylee.
Okay, perfect. We'll be
all
right here. That is our
Jesse
camera.
Jesse has her right now. You are good.
One moment.
Kaylee.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Okay, and we're back with Kaylee. Congratulations on your win. That was incredible. You've been so fast. How did you learn to link like that?
I just kind of like, well, my coach Luke Shalley's like thing is just like to like link everything, and like I just like learned from like, I'm gonna say like a kind of like young age, like just how to like link like really fast and like efficiently, just because like he loves doing that.
Yeah. And what did you do to get so strong and so fast?
A lot of training, and like with Lucas and Matt at Ascend, the new gym that opened, and it like has really like helped me really, cause like so much training and like hard work to like get to this like point.
And how do you stay motivated when it gets really hard?
I just kind of like to like keep looking at like the next obstacle and just like keep trying to like push myself.
You did an amazing job. Congratulations on your win.
All right. Well, thanks, Jesse,
Gotta
for
love
capturing
it.
that.
Awesome interviews.
I mean, Mitchell, what do you do when you win a gold medal? Go to Disneyland.
Disney.
Go to Disneyland.
That's what I would
right?
do.
That's we're going to Disney. Yeah, and he was not cooked.
No.
I did love that. Thought he was cooked. He ended up recovering that, and it was an incredible run. So we are going to go right in to our 12 to 13 female bronze medal at this point. Catch your breath. We're getting it into the good stuff.
Yeah, amazing.
Kudos to Jessie for her versatility.
Yeah,
Jumping
well done.
in from reporter to sideline reporter. Is very impressive.
Great
Jessie.
questions. Yeah.
All the ninja skills.
Yeah, interesting to know, his perspective on taking that extra swing. We were deliberating, did he do that on purpose? And it turns out, he knew he had a little bit of a stretch on Jamie, and, it was a calculated move.
Yeah.
Seems like his training with Hunter and the guys out there were awesome. So let's get back to the action here.
Exactly.
We got Mila on the near side, Sophia on the far side, moving through the Tarzan swings, fast down the ring slide.
Yep, and Mila's got some height. We're going to see where that gives her an advantage on this course or disadvantage.
I love how Mila's doing those short backswings. She
Yeah.
tucks in really tight for a quicker backswing and
Yeah.
getting power on the front swing.
Skipping steps here is
Looking
Mila.
so strong up those steps.
Skipping steps on the way down. Big pull back. Sophia not far behind.
Sophia really eyeing this up. Mila takes a fall. She has to go to the ending platform and come back.
This is the obstacle that makes the
Sophia
difference.
taking a little more
does.
cautious approach here, but will that come back?
Oh, Mila linking all those, knowing that she has to just move. Oh, and we have a fall from Sophia. It is anybody's race now.
Oh, it's touch and go.
Those flywheels
Mila.
are just
For that bronze medal, it looks like Mila is going to go up that ramp, hit the buzzer, earn herself bronze.
Wow, nice job, Mila. Way to not count yourself out. Never giving up.
Wow.
Sophia finishing strong. Good sportsmanship there at the top.
Wait for Mila to stick with that after the fall.
And that's how you earn a bronze medal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she could have been shaken up and counted herself out, but she didn't. She pushed forward quickly through the flywheel. Solid run.
All right.
It's always the lesson, right?
Whew.
Get up and recover.
Get up and go.
Get up and keep moving.
Yep.
What obstacle's next?
So we got Elizabeth and Porter coming up for this gold medal.
Lightning Liz.
Oh,
At it again.
And Porter.
so
Porter's
again,
going to be on the far side. Elizabeth on the near side.
Oh my gosh.
for the
This
gold
one's gonna be
medal.
epic.
Counting them down.
12-13. Here we go.
Do not blink.
These ladies
Liz
were
already has a
50
lead.
seconds, both 50 seconds.
Full
so
sprint.
close in the quarters.
Wow, look at that throw. Colossal.
Oh, we have a
I
fail.
did not expect that.
Again,
This for a gold medal.
still early at this point.
That's
She know
true.
gold is on the line.
How is this going to affect Porter's approach? Is she going to take the same risk?
Porter does.
Doesn't matter. Makes it through the ring hook.
Really clean from Porter. I know
Liz
taking
Lightning
the
Liz
backswing
can
on the ring.
Here we
accelerate,
go.
But Porter's got
Porter
a
links
solid
it
close.
in. Did not
through
go
the
conservative.
flywheels.
Comes
Wow.
right up to the end for the gold medal.
Oh, and another sub 49.
Wow.
Faster than her
49.
last time. Yep. 49.5 seconds. She was close to 50 seconds on the last run. Very consistent. Did not have to go fast, but still sent it.
Amazing performance.
Wow. What a great finish.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
it hurts.
Little heartbreak. That silver medal is still so impressive by Elizabeth.
Still
Yeah.
punching her ticket, you know, on a national team spot.
Yeah.
So there was some glory.
For sure. I mean, beautiful run. Still her 49-second run from the last round.
Exceptional.
Yeah.
Exceptional, exactly.
All right.
But
Without blinking, we will get ready for the 12 to 13s. In the bronze medal, we got Levi Meeks and Will Vaz. Again, Will the Thrill. Will is in the far side. Levi's close.
Right.
These guys are blazing fast.
Both guys have a pretty similar build, too.
Yes. Pretty similar height structures, so there's no advantage, disadvantage there.
Got a little extra explosiveness from Levi. He has such speed.
Yeah. Will the Thrill going for the links.
turnover.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Will
with
right
the
behind, a
short
step behind
dismount.
Levi. Levi coming into it, knowing Will is right on him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Will does not go.
Levi dials it in, hits the warped wall to the top. The buzzer is good.
Will come
what
with
was it? What was it?
bronze.
Sub
Will
40?
will finish in
43.
43.59.
Yeah.
Those times had to be speedy fast.
Chops a second off of his last run.
Unbelievable.
What was his? Was
44.
44 was the last
Yeah.
best time?
44 was his
43.
best
He
time.
beat himself again.
He did.
That is psycho strong.
Did you see his expression as he came off the wheels? He
No,
was
no.
just love it.
Going for it.
Going for it.
Wish everyone could have seen that expression from Andy right there. That was pretty good depiction.
Live reenactment, yeah.
I think
Right.
they could.
There it is.
actually.
There it is. There, we made sure it did. We are going to head to the gold medal round. Guys, Michael versus Alex. These two were so fast. So fast. Here we go. Alex.
I can't wait. Michael on our side, Alex on the far side.
Oh, the devil steps move.
Yes, we're going to
Okay,
see some
giant
action in
cliffhanger
this
moves.
devil steps. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Quick
Jesse
dismount.
is calling it. Let's see what we got
Get a
here.
slow-mo on this one.
What's gonna happen? Yes, yeah. Oh no!
Oh,
my God, he
it
still
does.
did it.
He still did it. What just happened?
Michael coming for
I
that.
can't believe-
Showing the elites. This is how it's done, guys.
Linking ultra through the first 1, 2, 3
And now
So
he's just
fast.
cruising.
Wow.
for the gold medal.
It's still tight.
That was incredible.
Amazing.
Under 40 seconds. Guys,
Wow.
I just want to say the top 10 fastest times from World Cup last year, a little different obstacles, that puts him within 5 seconds of the elites. Of the
Goodness
elites.
gracious.
This kid. Wow. That is, and we're going to get some interviews here for these
Look
two
at
gold
that.
medalists.
Ultra through the first.
Alex still with a blazing fast time as well. Michael made that huge risk with the devil steps, and it paid off.
I just can't believe if something disrupts your backswing, it can throw everything
Yeah.
off. And he almost got his foot stuck in
Yeah.
the devil step on the backswing, and I thought he was about to lose it. Like,
Holy cow.
and he
was a
still
big-
hung on to it.
It was a big risk, a big reward. He comes back with a gold medal
Punched his ticket.
in the U.S. National Championships 2024.
And it's not like those are super grippy steps either.
Yeah.
They like,
It's wood, right? So
is it wood?
I thought.
I
Well,
think
we
it was
haven't
like
touched the
this
obstacles.
plastic.
We're all
Yeah,
competing,
no.
so we
So-
actually don't know.
We're all
right?
guessing.
We're all guessing.
Yeah.
But it looks to me like that plastic
I think
composite,
it is.
Could be.
you
Yes,
know,
exactly.
that has a little bit of.
That's my understanding.
It's a little slick.
without touching it.
We'll have to
Yeah.
go to ATS for an interview next.
We will. I think we should. Okay, should I go talk to Porter?
I think we are corralling these ninjas over there. Jesse, you want to head walk over? We will keep things going.
Remind me of time.
We're going to get Jesse set up with the stats. But what an impressive, Andy, I mean, speechless. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. I mean, like, I can't even form words at this point.
Yeah, I'm awestruck, to say the least.
It is.
Can you describe what happened on the Devil Steps again one more time? Or the stair climb?
I would love to see if we,
What
if
was
we
that
have
move?
if we have a replay of that.
Skipped one.
Skipped it.
2
I
to
think he went
3.
up to about the fifth step. I mean, this was, like I said, Isaiah, we were talking to him earlier, and we were saying on the Devil Steps, where are you going to jump from? Because we know you're going to, the elites are thinking about how they can shortcut this. They just got the demo from this kid. From this 12 to 13-year-old division, the elites should be paying attention for sure.
Yeah. No, they're taking notes.
Yeah. Super impressive. All right, so I think we are getting our athletes ready for this interview again. Just elation here.
Look at that. Ultra dismount.
We got Michael coming on the rings. Alex right behind. So smooth coming off those sky wheels. Yeah, this will tell you the time for Michael's time. I mean, it was sub 40. Sub 40.
Yeah, I believe it was 39, some change.
Yeah.
Which is still a second faster than his last run, if I'm not mistaken.
It was.
Do you have any replays that we can do from quarter?
See if we can get a replay of that Devil Steps. We'll try to get a replay of the 12 to 13 female. I think, actually, it sounds like our athletes are coming on over. Jesse, if you want to run out, get this interview going.
Should we do a bronze interview first, or would you like to go right to the gold?
Let's see who we got.
Who do you guys want to see? Let us know in the comments.
Super
I'd like to talk
impressive.
to them all, honestly.
So I think we have Porter, who's up there. I can see. Super impressive.
Yeah.
And again, as a reminder for tomorrow, Saturday we roll right back into the action. We'll have live streams tomorrow evening Pacific time. Go check out the YouTube page for our approximate times. We'll hope to be on time, but we have Andy, we go right into this. We go 15 and under. We go 16 to 19.
Yeah.
And then the elites.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is like I said, these elites have been looking at this course, thinking about what they're going to do. They got a good preview of some awesome dynamic moves.
Yeah.
For the elite competition, as a reminder, we actually throw an extra wave in there. So we go round of 16 into round of 8 until we get to the top 4. So that, more ninja coming at you.
Yeah, that's
impressive.
Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend. I'm a subscriber to the YouTube channel. I hope you guys are too. Be sure and check it out. Just navigate to YouTube. You can search USA Ninjas, or you can go to the website, usaninjas.org. Plenty of information there regarding this competition, stuff coming up with World Obstacle, UIPM. There's so much new and exciting information coming out every day with all this stuff. So,
and that was USA Ninja, our first sponsor. We showed Olo. Again, everyone in our commentator booth repping Olo except me. I have a purchase to make pretty soon.
Yeah, well, you got a cool shirt on, World Obstacle.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
it, yeah. Got Flow Circus as well as flop balls. Again, flopping around all over the place. You'll see Ryan Stratus later in this weekend. I'm sure he'll be flopping while he's commentating, multitasking, that guy.
Right.
We got ATS, and then, what more can be said? Z Athletic as well as our last sponsor. And I think we are actually ready to go to Jesse.
Oh my gosh, Porter, you are spectacular. Hold on, how old are you now?
13.
You're 13. Okay, and you competed in some of the other divisions with the elites, right?
Yeah, I competed in pro this year for UNAI.
Oh my gosh, and how did you place in that again?
I got 3rd for that.
That's incredible. So where do you train? How did you get this good?
I train at Intensity, like 6 days a week.
Okay, this makes sense. And were you a rock climber too?
No.
Okay, so all ninja training. When did you start?
I think I was 9.
Wow, that's super impressive. So I feel like you just got cleaner and cleaner on every single run. That last one was so smooth. How did you get better every time?
Well, my second run, I was just trying to like go for it because it didn't matter because I was going to be in anyways. And then I think when I had Liz running next to me for the second to last, it pushed me so much because I saw her in front of me for the first half. Like the whole first half, she was so far in front of me. So I was like, I knew I had to go faster, and she ended up catching up like on the work ball. But I feel like it pushes you a lot harder when there's somebody next to you.
Yeah, well, it made you amazing. That was an incredible time, and I am so impressed and so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, Jesse's going to corral our 12 to 13 winner,
Hey,
Michael. I
Come
think
on in. You can
I think
stand
she's
right
ready.
there.
We'll go
That's
right there.
our GoPro.
Let's
Right
go
to
to
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Michael, that was crazy. I was so amazed by your move on the double steps, but what were you thinking when your feet like hit on the backswing?
I thought I was gonna like peel out and like land on my neck maybe, but then I kind of saved it.
You totally saved it. I almost lost my mind. I thought you were going to peel off, but how did you get so much grip strength to save something like that?
It just like kind of hit me then because like I didn't want to lose and like I don't know. It just like I felt it in the moment and it felt really good to save that.
The adrenaline in the moment was crazy. Did you have a moment when you were about to go for that where you were like, maybe I shouldn't go? Can I hold on for another swing?
No, not really.
No chance,
This
just
is
going.
like the finals, so I was just trying to throw everything I could.
Yeah. The other thing that was just amazing is like, it's not just that you're linking things. It's like that you have a more efficient, smoother style of like how to shorten every single move. Do you calculate that yourself, or how did you learn to do that?
It's just I've done a lot of like strength training lately, and that's just like the power I've gone to throw these things. And also I kind of like calculate it out beforehand, and I see like where I can do it. But with each run, I kind of get better at it too, like more experience.
Yeah. Well, that was brilliant, an amazing run. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so there you go, Andy. Our gold medalists. We got
Amazing.
Porter with the 12 to 13 female gold medalists. Michael with the 12 to 13 male.
Yeah, mind is blown.
It really is. And guys, we had quite a show. We are in for even more show this weekend.
That's right.
I am super stoked.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us, for tuning in. Thanks for showing all the love, moms and dads, everyone back home watching the show.
Yep.
Awesome job. Big thanks to Jesse for hanging out.
Bring in the talent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, we will be back tomorrow. Again, as a reminder, tomorrow evening Pacific time. Go check our YouTube channel. That's USA Ninja Association. Go check it out. We got videos wall to wall. We got live streams coming for Saturday and Sunday's competitions. Guys, we'll be back. We're going to love to see you there.
Come watch me on Sunday.
Yes.
And Andy, are
Hey,
you on
Andy.
Sunday?
Yes, I am. Let's do
Stay
it.
tuned.
Woohoo.
Over and out. See you
Have a
guys.
good evening.